We all got these ornamented hats on, and I'm over here just looking like a straight toe sucker.
You been worried? Where was your gift hat?
Yeah, where's your Tucker hat?
Bro, there's a hat right there just sitting there.
That's not my size.
Yeah, that's the big ass one he tried to give to me.
That's one of the Parker ones.
That's your Parker one, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, mine's bigger.
So
I like
you got the
hats,
hardest.
but I don't really like wearing them that much, to be honest.
You got the
hats?
hardest Parker one, the olive one.
Yeah.
That's the best one. Honestly, any Parker.
What?
Man, fuck you.
What the fuck I do?
Fuck him.
Y'all got internal beef or what?
What the fuck I
He
do?
clowning me and shit. You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga, hey, I walked in, my
man.
boy got his interview finally. That nigga was like,
Oh, so you the reason we
that
were
nigga,
late.
Merry Christmas. He's like this.
We are live. We are late.
We are late
because of the fact that we just did his interview.
T-Rail got a sympathy interview.
T-Rail had to claim his interview, and now we late.
I actually said in the interview that we should have done the interview years ago, but I didn't really know the story that he was bringing to the table.
I think the VBC put the
I
bug
was just finna say
in
it.
Adam's ear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got like almost 100K on that.
Well, like I
bitch.
explained to him, though, I had house phone on the podcast like 5 years ago or whatever, like way back in the day when we had only podcasted together a little bit. I interviewed as a rapper years ago. He's the first person, and Duno I interviewed before we ever thought he was going to be on the channel. Same thing with Sharp. So really, like everybody who's on the channel consistently, I interviewed them like
Except
before. No, I did. I interviewed him, but it was like forever ago.
Yeah, it was like a long time ago.
See, I asked, did you get one? They said you got, what's it called?
No, me and him did one where at the old store.
Crib.
His was at the store downtown, which is actually crazy because that's
first
so
store.
long ago.
I pass by that shit all the time, and I'm like, I can't believe we were here that much at this fucking raggedy ass place downtown.
Hey, look, y'all two niggas stuck it out, man.
Somehow,
some way,
despite
baby.
screaming at each other in the group chat.
You fucking me being mediator, bro.
You're the mediator?
For sure I'm the mediator.
He's a terrible mediator.
Yeah, ain't no fucking mediator.
Minister Farrakhan.
No. Shout out to AD though. AD always has my back regardless though, so I appreciate AD, man.
You're a mediator now. We were just talking about how you had that silver spoon and you was always
He
fucking.
said that.
You had the silver spoon, cuz. Just tell him it's okay.
I had to bang on my dad about that shit. I
No,
said,
you
got,
didn't.
Swear
I
to
see
God.
your
Is
daddy
this the
on
new
TikTok the other
narrative?
day
Oh,
in
my-
a mansion, TikToking
Hell
with a
yeah,
million
that nigga up.
followers.
That nigga up now.
Shut the fuck
He
up.
talking about he up now.
A
He-
million?
His TikTok gone. It's
million?
Crazy, yeah.
This shit is gone now, bro.
Wait till
Hey,
his Sharp episode comes out. I think maybe this week, maybe next
Hey,
week.
Bro.
I said, man, you got people thinking like, nigga, I grew up all. He was like, that's good. I said, that shit ain't good. They ain't talking. I said, what the fuck you mean?
Why it's not growing up good, not good?
Well, if it's
I'm
not
just saying,
true.
But I didn't grow up with my dad. You feel me? That was the
So
whole
why'd you
thing.
lie, cuz?
What you mean lie? I ain't
Because
about to-
you was on the podcast lying, talking about,
Because
we
he didn't
all
want to
grew
throw
up.
his dad under
I
the
didn't want to
bus.
throw my
can't
fucking
throw
dad
Pops
under the
under the
bus,
bus.
nigga, when he's right here next to me. That's disrespectful, bro.
nah, fuck that. You should have went up on that nigga
No.
like, man, you should have had a whole intervention
No.
like, Dad, you
bro.
know what?
Listen.
On that Christmas,
You know
man,
what? I
fuck
wasn't
you.
fucking with that.
No,
yeah,
listen,
exactly.
fuck the clicks, fuck the views, bro. That's still my dad at the end of the day. I'm gonna respect him and shit like that.
So you
on it,
lied
okay.
for him. That's cool.
Basically, I lied for him.
Yeah. He is doing some shit though.
Yeah, he going up,
Pops
obviously.
is going crazy. We have a great relationship now. But nigga, I grew up with my grandma. I lived in my granny house with my mom, nigga, in Compton. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like nigga, I see my dad like every once in a while and shit like that. But it wasn't like I never lived with my dad ever.
Pops wasn't dropping the bag off. None of that.
No, like whenever like maybe like.
Nah, because he said you had a playground and shit like.
Nigga, who ain't had a fucking
A lot of niggas
At the
had
crib?
a playground.
Neighborhood?
Not a
Yeah.
not a
At the
playground.
crib.
At the local
A
park.
playground at the crib.
Nigga, my
Swings
grandma
and a
shut the
slide.
fuck up. My grandma
You ain't had no swings
my
and
grandma
slide
got
at
me
the
a
crib.
a swing set for all the kids in the backyard, bro. We
Oh,
had that
you're
shit.
lit, nigga. Your
That
crib
shit
was
was
the
lit.
your crib was the lit crib.
But
then.
nigga, it's in Compton in the middle of my hood. The same fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could get
Where
a
I grew
swing
up
set
at.
probably for like $200 or some shit.
That's
right?
how much it cost back then. It wasn't a lot at Costco.
Like a
Them
shitty ass
motherfuckers
one?
Yeah, I was gonna say like
that shit wasn't a
one
lot.
that if you too heavy, that shit might fly away with you. I don't know if you
Nigga,
want
that's
that
how I
one.
broke my arm.
You best believe,
Exactly.
hey, if I'm copping Parker a playground for the backyard, I'm gonna find one that costs 6 racks or something. I'm
Yeah,
gonna wild
exactly.
out.
It got to be the craziest one. It got to be nailed into the ground. Like, you feel me?
Suspension.
But it's gonna be
Yeah.
so heavy, you don't even got a nail in the ground.
I don't know. You might
Nah,
fly
you
away
can't-
with that
You can't
bitch.
do it against this fucking grass.
Maybe we
nigga.
should get a
dirt.
playground expert on here to tell us.
I don't know, but I remember Costco used to always have them motherfuckers, some little jungle gyms niggas had in their backyard.
When's the last time you had the Costco pizza?
Nigga, actually, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so you're not on a diet?
Costco pizza?
Neither one of you niggas.
I actually
You
went
on
to
the diet? Are you still on the
I
diet?
actually went back to the gym today for the first time.
Ooh.
When is
Because
this?
you realize how good I'm looking, how I dropped 20 pounds already, and
I
it ain't
can't
even
tell.
New Year's yet.
You just smoke meth and you just lose weight.
Yeah.
Them niggas just do drugs.
So
and
what did you? So what machine you went in there and did the elliptical?
Nah, I actually did a Stairmaster today, bro.
My nigga went in there and did
Nigga,
the
I did
elliptical.
15 minutes on the Stairmaster.
When are y'all ending this workout beef?
I'm not in no workout beef with him. I
When
just do
he's a
shit I
sumo
want to.
wrestler and I'm a skeleton.
Why do you want to be a skeleton?
Nah, I don't want to be a skeleton.
You don't want to be that skinny, my boy.
Yeah. When he's ready to fight Duno in the squared circle.
How many minutes you
Huh?
did on the Stairmaster?
15 minutes to start. That
Are you
shit was
flexing
too
your
much.
quads in front of the mirror after and
That shit hurt. Bro, but you know what fucking happened to me today?
What?
My fucking foot is fucked up, nigga. I fell in the shower.
It's called gout.
Nigga, I was like, I heard gout hurt.
I know, gout. Why? You fell in the shower?
I fell in the shower.
How do you fall in the shower?
Nigga,
His shit too new,
slipping,
nigga.
bro.
It's slippery.
Oh,
Nigga,
yeah, the new house,
Fuck your
right?
head.
You got to break it in with some dead
Did you
skin.
crawl up in that motherfucker?
Nigga, I was like this.
You got to break it in with some dirt, you know. The
You're
dirt.
lucky you didn't crack your head open on the fucking toilet bowl or the sink or some shit.
I mean, fuck.
Well, he was inside the shower. I don't think he has a toilet bowl inside the
When
shower.
I was young, I remember I was
That's
like
like
21,
playing right there.
22. I was trying to fuck my girlfriend in the shower, and I fucking fell out of the shower, ripped the whole curtain down with me, and all of a sudden I'm just laying there naked and wet with a boner. She's staring at me like I'm the biggest idiot in the fucking world.
You like that?
Your dick out.
When did that fucking in the shower stop? Like when is what
Once you
year did
realize,
that stop?
once you realize that it was just doing too much and it didn't make sex better, it's like, why am
What
I
are
even
we
doing
doing?
this?
Water is not a good
It's a little
lubricant.
different.
It's
you
different.
still
yeah.
fucking in the
Yeah, you
shower.
still fucking in
It's
the
a little
shower.
different though.
He's trying to
That
not
shit
get
is
caught.
trash.
You might as well just
dog.
take it to the
Different.
bed, bro.
That shit is trash, dog.
I'd rather
Fuck it in the
bed.
pool
I'd rather
is
fuck in the bed
trash.
for sure. The pool, I don't know how the fuck you
Pool,
fuck in the pool.
jacuzzi,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
anytime,
jacuzzi kind of hard.
because it's warm.
Nigga, back shots in the jacuzzi over there. Do the little T-rail dance over there.
The T-rail.
T-rail
Are
dance.
you thinking about T-rail when you fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, what the? See, you always gotta make it some weirdo shit.
That's what you said.
Let me knock this shit down, nigga. I'm about to throw your fucking
I'm going to
feet in.
Starbucks to get through this
Alcohol
fucking
in that
podcast,
shit.
bro. I'm
Yo.
depressed.
He got some alcohol in
No,
that
he got
shit.
some other drugs there. Nigga said, hey!
I'm depressed, bro. I need
That's
this.
expensive cut.
Okay, wait.
Yeah. Why did you write in the notes today Adam's depression?
I just had a rough couple days, bro.
Why?
Like,
What's been going on, my
well,
boy?
like yesterday, my fucking neck and shoulders just hurt so bad, and it was insanely cold and raining. COVID. And it was the worst. Like, I just was in the worst mentality possible. I was just really like, I don't feel like I could do anything. Then today, I got the deep tissue massage in my shoulders and my neck. So
I hate that shit.
It feels a lot better now. I think I'm like getting out of my funk.
I told that nigga he was giving too much head.
Yeah, you out,
We giving
you out,
He was out there necking.
you out here throwing too much dick around. Like, your back is out of whack and shit.
Honestly, yeah. Sometimes I do find myself hitting these fucking bad positions when I'm doing the porno thing, and I gotta fucking my back starts hurting, and I'm like, oh, I gotta.
Do you have to like
That nigga be
pause?
like this.
Do you have to like
Yeah,
pause
he
and
already
like?
hold his back like.
Do you have to like pause and like hit certain angles and they gotta like stop you and shit? Like,
In real porn, yes. In our world, no. We pretty much just like fuck for like 20 minutes and just
Have
That's
you
kinda fire,
Have you ever
then.
shot your back out?
You ever
or like
get it?
nutted on my own back.
No.
I can't reach it.
what?
No, like nigga, you fucking pulled something. and
Yeah,
you
like
was
pull a hamstring in the
Yeah.
pussy.
Nah.
Oh, Charlie horse?
Luckily, no.
You was some guy Charlie Horse.
Yeah, I was.
Nigga,
I tell my girl to punch me in the leg though. Give me a
I was
Charlie
gonna
horse.
say if your leg ain't never locked up,
I'm like, hold on.
But they like this, Tiger! Tiger!
Come on, dog.
We were just talking about what a bad friend you are for constantly bringing up the Tiger thing on the podcast. At least we know that he's not planning on changing.
Fuck that nigga.
bro, last week Adam specifically told me not to bring up this nigga name that I brought up on my show. As soon as we start the thing,
Alfredo?
yes, we start the thing. AD immediately just starts going in. Shout out to AD, man.
Because if I don't know you, cuz I was gonna say your name.
Yeah, fuck, bro, but whatever.
Yeah. So everybody, how's everybody? You just went through Christmas. How's everybody's Christmas?
Yeah.
That's an important because last time we thought we had COVID. It turns out I didn't have COVID. I just fucking thought I did for a couple
I
days.
thought I had to.
Half the office had it. They're all back. They're all smoking blunts together.
Josh fucking lying. He just wants some days off
Yeah,
for Christmas, dog.
yeah,
When I
Josh
thought
just
about it,
wanted
I'm
to-
like, oh, Josh wanted them days off.
Josh just wanted to hang out with the family.
Yeah, it's all good. Man.
Josh had
Family
niggas.
time.
Josh had niggas thinking my show was canceled. He was like, oh, let's hit him hard next week. Let's just skip this week. I'm like, all right.
Isn't it a coincidence that every time we
Little
say you're gonna have
coinky
a
dink.
hat battle, you back out of the
Bro,
whole
what?
show?
That wasn't even me.
I don't know. Every
Well,
time.
this Thursday, the hat battle is finally happening.
You're pulling
on
up?
Disconnected.
I'm coming.
AD, my special guest. You better bring those 10 hats.
So you're doing three shows in a week.
3 shows.
Oh.
This
Oh,
show,
this man.
your own show, and then House Phone show.
I did it before. Rest in peace, man. Lately, I did that before. A whole little shit, man. The news.
Rest in peace, man. Lately.
Yo.
Y'all wrong for doing
Yeah,
that.
that
to
was-
fucking Big
that
on
was
the vlog.
wrong.
That was funny as fuck though, but it was wrong though.
just remember
That was
that.
fucking hilarious.
You
I'm
think
not
Vic
gonna
didn't
lie.
like that?
Nah, he probably laughed,
But
dude.
that shit was funny though.
Vic could take a joke for sure.
I saw that and I was dying.
Do you watch every video before it come out?
No way.
No.
Oh, yeah.
But I watched all the
0%
vlogs
chance.
and shit.
He watched all the Patreons. Is sick fuck.
Yeah.
Goes to the Jack Shack and loads him up.
Yo, I was streaming Twitch on I was playing poker on Twitch on Sunday, and fucking over and over and over, people commenting like, "Oh shit, he's in the Jack Shack. Look at him, he's in the Jack Shack." They all know about the Jack Shack thing.
They
now.
calling my shit a Jack Shack now.
Oh yeah, yours is definitely a Jack Shack.
and I'm doing Twitch tomorrow. Y'all tune in. It's AD. Watch me.
What are you playing?
I'm playing some Halo.
I'm trying to pull up on one of the video game streams for
That shit
sure.
really a Jack Shack?
No, but it's just now it's like you got
Anything,
your own personal
yeah,
space.
anything is the Jack Shack.
Yeah, that's
You had the fly as Jack Shack though. I see you had the little Murakami pillows in the back. Come on,
AD was
man.
hating on me
Come on,
again,
man.
cuz. Why AD always hating on me?
AD, what's
Niggas
up,
like,
man?
oh, your setup weak as fuck. I'm like, oh, that mean my shit's hot.
Duno said that. Your shit was dope.
Yeah, Duno setup was sick.
I
You know
saw-
what I'm saying?
I
Duno
saw-
shit was right by the
Where
refrigerator.
do you beat off in the crib?
In the shower.
Y'all just was talking about the shower was weak.
That's why he don't want to
That's why, yeah.
Hey, what you?
It's weak to fuck in the shower. But to beat off is like,
Nah, that's-
especially bro, when you got kids, it's like this is my fucking 5
Nigga, you
minutes of
got one
safety
baby.
here.
You got one baby.
I know, but I'm imagining what it must be like for him. It's like that 10 minutes that you're in the shower is like you gotta get everything
Nigga, if you
out.
in the shower for 10 minutes, you need a little longer than that.
No, I'll beat off like 2 minutes.
And
nigga
considering
crazy,
you only
dog.
take 5 showers a month.
Wait, so what? So wait.
saying?
So even though you porn man, you were jacking off to what? Pure imagination in the shower?
Yeah, I don't need nothing.
Come
What
on.
you jack on to?
Nigga, I'm loading up Pornhub at least.
I do that
I'm
sometimes.
Or like-
I'm an
or like-
imagination nigga.
I'm like, I'll
What you imagine?
load up like your
Rizzo.
Hiram's. I'll load up like your Hiram's Twitter or something. That's what I'm loading up.
Yeah, right. You probably go right into your own fucking little batch of your high nudes.
Personal archive.
Yeah, all the videos of you beating it up from the back.
Yo, relax.
no,
relax.
that don't exist.
Hey, listen, man. You
Why are we over
you
here
asking
talking
a
about
lot of
y'all jacking
questions,
off?
yeah.
Let's get off it and get on him on Lizzo.
No, let's get on
What's
you.
wrong with Lizzo?
No.
He's so
Fuck
full
all
of
that.
shit.
That ass to that.
Fuck all that.
You was fucking with that.
Fuck all that. Let's get on you for selling you was finna come to the pop up. I thought you was gonna bring Heather and the kids.
I came with Heather.
Oh, you did come like the day before, but
I
you
came
didn't come
the
to
day
the.
before to check on him.
He came to check on me for 2 seconds and kept it pushing.
I mean, technically speaking, if he came
all right,
to
yeah,
check
all
on
right,
you,
I give you that. I give you
He
that.
Well,
works
I
on
did
Melrose
come.
every day.
Yeah, you could have pulled up.
Like
that
during the
ain't-
week.
that,
So then on the weekend, it's like, oh, maybe today, this is my weekend, so I'm not going to go to Melrose.
Well, I had to go to a baby shower. I really, and it was in
But
Lancaster.
was the baby shower
It
gonna
was
give
in
you some free
Lancaster.
shoes though?
No.
Exactly.
But I had to go. This is my boy first baby. He young, so I had to go represent.
It was my
for
first
boy.
pop up.
You know what I'm saying? Damn.
I just want to throw this out there is that if you guys don't come, I absolutely don't care. But for the people out there, on the 9th, we're doing a BMX street ride. Go to the On Some Shit Instagram.
Let's go. No, let's do it.
Get a bike, bro.
Come on, let's do it.
You get a bike?
If I see you on a bike, I'm going to
Let's
die.
go bunny hop around, bro.
It's going to make me so,
so wait,
happy.
where we riding?
It's a special secret location. We're all going to be meeting up. Picture like all these different BMX riders. We're going to have a whole bunch of spots. It's a special, we're having spots built for this event. And then it's just going to be like a couple hundred people riding through LA.
So you can do wheelies and shit?
You can do wheelies if you know how to do a wheelie.
I
which
want to be like
highly
Robin
doubt.
Thicke for his video when he was on the bike. I just want to
With
ride around
Pharrell?
myself.
Robin
when
Thicke?
I get you alone. The nigga just riding around his bike in his long ass
He had a
hair.
bike? I ain't
You
never
gotta,
seen
you
that.
gotta be like Devo on the beach cruiser.
Oh, yeah.
That's hard.
Oh, the
support
Debo
that.
memes are gonna come immediately if y'all get AD on the
I
bike.
will give you a budget if you get the exact bike from Baby Boy and dress exactly like Tyrese.
I actually look like
Tyrese.
I look like his homeboy. My brother used to always say that.
That's
Pete.
Friday, not baby
Yeah.
boy.
Why don't you just let a brother be?
No, but Tyrese had a fucking bike too.
Yes,
We
he
was
did.
talking about Debo.
I know,
talking
but,
about Debo.
but I don't want to give him all that. I'm gonna give him Tyrese.
Bro, my brother said it like Omar Gooden. You know what that is, and you'll fucking laugh right
I
there.
think you look like Cuba Gooding.
Never
Omar Gooden is the brother.
In the club, sexually harassing someone.
Somebody suck that baby's dick.
With a chicken bucket on his head.
Why? What was
Somebody
going
suck
on that
that
night?
baby's dick.
I have no idea. That nigga was
You can't
having.
be saying shit like
Clip that.
No,
Out of
that's-
context.
no.
You're
Putting it in quotes.
Nigga, that's the
Putting it in quotes.
That's the Cuban Jr. said.
Yeah,
You
he
gotta
did
put
say
it in
that.
quotes.
It's in quotes. That's what he said.
You got to air quote it.
You gotta
He said,
quote that
somebody
shit.
suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that
You
baby's
for
dick.
sure got to air
I
quote
tell
that.
girls that all the time. You look so good, I'll suck on your daddy's dick.
Pause. Even though that's a Biggie line.
Why
Nobody
don't-
was in the
I
booth.
don't understand why Biggie said that shit.
Nobody was in the
But
studio.
back then,
Like
a lot
maybe
of
you
them
shouldn't
was
say
saying shit
this.
like
No,
that,
I
bro.
heard it was a reference to like a line in a movie, but nobody gets it.
Nobody
Nigga,
gets it
even
now.
DJ Quick said, I never got my dick sucked by a man before, but you about to be the first, you little punk asshole. They all said shit like that. Yeah. When he was dissing MCA, they all said shit
That's
like
like
that back then.
That's fire.
That's like how
Oh,
you
because
demean
that's
another
what
man.
they
It's
say.
like, oh nigga, I'm gonna make you suck my dick.
Nigga, fucking, that nigga Snoop was dissing Easy and with my nuts on your tonsils. Why y'all stage rapping at your whack ass concert?
I get that one.
That
a metaphor.
yeah.
It's the same shit though.
It's crazy that people were less homophobic then. Speaking of not being homophobic,
My
today's
bookie.
episode is brought to you by a decidedly not homophobic company, I assume. Shout out to our sponsor, My Bookie. If you're
Yes,
looking
sir.
for an easy New Year's resolution, make your goal to double your money and get a head start with My Bookie's deposit match bonus. All you have to do is use my promo code, our promo code, no jumper, one word, when you sign up, and you will get your initial deposit doubled up to $1,000. That's
that.
right, a stack. With the extra dough in your account, you're ready to be on the biggest games of the week. And MyBookie is hosting an exclusive odds boost on this year's Cotton Bowl
Whoa.
between Alabama Crimson Tide and the Cincinnati Bearcats.
That's exactly what it's called.
Are you
too.
stealing books?
Read the bookie.
All right.
Read the bookie.
My Bookie is not
placement.
related to books. Both offenses have lit up the scoreboard this season, and My Bookie is making the over an even more attractive bet by lowering the total on the points scored. Both teams are top 10 in points and scored. Why are you not scrolling down? Obviously, I can't read it. There's a camera in front of the screen.
I feel like they should change the name of that bowl.
So both teams are top 10 in points scored per game in the nation. So get to MyBookie today and take advantage of these boosted odds this bowl season. Don't drop the ball. Double your first deposit up to $1,000 by using promo code NOJUMPER. Head to MyBookie, place your bets, and ring in the new year with a win. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. And again, use code NOJUMPER. One word. All right, where were we?
I'm finna sign the fuck up.
I just noticed you got like all these African American books, and I was like, was that like,
Intentional?
yeah?
No, but I told you guys last time that I went to Barnes & Noble because I wanted to buy Greedo some books for Christmas because his mom told me that the number one thing that he would want was books because he just has hella time to read. And so I went to Barnes & Noble, and all of a sudden I was just like kind of overwhelmed by like, holy shit, like every
like those
fucking book is in here, and like what am I gonna buy him? Like I don't know what he wants. So yeah, I bought the Mike Tyson biography. I bought this biography of Willie Mays. I bought the one about Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X's friendship. But then I also bought some, because I was thinking, I'm like, if I buy him all books about famous black people, that's kind of like one-dimensional. It's going to be kind of weird. So I bought him the Malcolm Gladwell book, The Tipping Point, which I've already read. But I noticed that Gucci Mane said that was like one of his favorite authors at one point and stuff. And then I also bought him the Dale Carnegie classic, How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is basically a guide on how to manipulate your way into a better situation in life, which probably would be very helpful to you in prison.
You ever read The Alchemist?
No.
I heard that shit fire.
Everybody keeps telling me it's a must read. So
I got a must read for you. It's called Relentless.
Relentless.
Yep.
You still got the Gucci Man book? I need that. I need to read that.
Fuck with Relentless.
I did
bro.
read that back in the day, but I'm not
Fuck with it.
100% sure.
What is it about?
It's about
happened to it?
the head, like the main trainer for Jordan, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, and basically the mindset that you need to be in. So it basically categorizes people into 3 different categories. One, you're basically like just a regular person. You don't take life by the horn. Then you're somebody, you're great when you're told what to do. And then you're somebody, you basically the master, they call cleaners. Cleaners, they take like, let's say something happens at No Jumper, even if it's not Adam's fault, Adam's like, nigga, I take the blame because it's my company and shit like that.
No, I don't do that. I put the blame on
Yeah,
her.
that's what I'm saying. So,
You can put the
people
blame
like
on
that,
me.
it'd be like, the mentality of like Kobe. Kobe would fucking win a championship, and instead of going, celebrating, going to the club or doing shit like everybody else, he'll go back to the gym. He getting ready for next year and shit like that too. So it break people down into like 3 categories and shit.
That's interesting because I've definitely had people around me that I thought were like really good business-wise, but then at a certain point I realized like, oh, he's good at like following
The orders.
the directions that I give him, or if I put an idea out there, he can kind of help me to get it done. But this motherfucker would never have his own idea, no matter how long, he's good at executing a bigger vision that somebody puts out there, but some people are just not vision people. Whereas I can't get shit done myself, but I have a lot of good ideas.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that you taught me is literally just like trying shit. You know what I mean? Because we try all type of shit, and then it's like, all right, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't.
Fail fast.
Yeah.
Fail quickly and learn from it and move on, as opposed to like doing something, having it not work, and then just like trying to make it work over and over and over, because some of the things that are like making us the most money now are like things that I never would have thought would be making a lot of money, but we gave it a shot and it started to work,
That's one of the things that holds a lot of people back in life, though. They scared to take that initial jump and just try some shit. And it's like, people will be overthinking it and being like, oh, well, what if this happened? What if that happened? Nigga, you didn't even get to that point yet.
And then too, like,
you got to just dive in.
People too, they feel like, oh, I don't have the right, like even like right now, a lot of people that want to try podcasting, they be like, I don't have the right equipment. I don't have this and that. They be like, my nigga, use the bare minimum. If you really want to try something, try it. If it's working,
and then you better
start
record that shit on your
upgrading
phone.
and do that. Like people want to go from A to Z overnight. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking like the real steps to get to where the fuck they got to and shit too. Because as fast as you get up, the easier you'll fall down.
I love the consistency. The consistency here really is just like the main point. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck we doing, whether you're doing something new, whether you're doing something like it's dropping on these dates at this time. You're gonna expect to see this shit, and my fans are gonna get fed regardless.
That's the hardest part, though, is like creating the workflow so that there is a consistent stream of content without everybody involved having to be scrambling and texting each other and calling each other at the last minute. Like, that's why we have like actual like project workplace software at this point, so that it's like, as soon as a piece of content is recorded, it goes into the system. There's timestamps. There's people looking at it, deciding how it's going to be cut up, etc. And it's like, that's how this shit is going to actually grow, is by having it be part of this machine. That's kind of like more than just doing interviews. That's a big, big priority to me at this point, is just figuring out how to do all that better.
Yeah, because you was talking about go ahead.
I was saying, speaking of timestamps, did you watch me and T-Rail's panel yet?
I watched the first half, and I was greatly enjoying it. Yeah, I
think
didn't
that
get
was
to
really
the point
funny,
yet
bro.
where you actually started spazzing on her for not paying her boyfriend for
That was
sex.
at the end. That was at the end.
I got to get to that part. But I do also, I appreciate you putting me on the Chief Keef album, because I probably wouldn't have listened to it until you told me to listen to it.
Bro,
Stupid.
Listen.
Stupid.
I don't care how big Lil Durk ever gets, he will never have the same impact as Chief Keef. And I stand on that.
Whoa.
Because it's just Chief Keef is just he in his own lane, bro.
Chief Keef has a cult following.
He has birthed so many children. Like,
Why you put Lil Durk?
Yeah, I know.
in
I was
it?
wondering why you
Yeah,
immediately
that
threw
was
Lil
fucked
Durk
up.
in.
People-
Like, they need to be in competition.
no, just like a lot of YouTube people that didn't know about their little spat, I guess they had back in the day.
I didn't even know they had a spat.
I know.
Sosa refused to
They were
bail
younger.
Durk out of prison or jail.
Bro, it's a lot. I mean, but honestly though, bro, Chief Keef made a lot of smart decisions that if he didn't make, he would either be dead or Rico'd somewhere.
This is my thing about Sosa, is that there was a long, many years where I was listening to every Sosa project as soon as it came out, obsessively. And then over the past few years, I kind of maybe lost touch with it. He's put out some projects that I didn't listen to, or I listened to once and didn't really go crazy for it. This new project, to me, and I could kind of tell that they're like pushing it really hard, and like clearly the label or whoever the fuck is putting this shit out.
I think he's still independent again.
Right. Well, whoever you got working on his shit, because I had Queen Bobby Pin pulled up with a fucking
Shout out to Sophie.
with a fucking Chief Keef hat or some shit. I didn't even know what it was. She's like, "Can you take a picture wearing this?" I'm like, "Okay." And then I found out after it was the phoneme, the fucking name of the
Phoneme.
project.
Yeah.
And so
Shout out to Demo World who did the Glow Game.
The LA one.
This is the most coherent Sosa project I heard in a while, and it just felt like
From top to bottom.
I don't know if he's still fucked up, but it doesn't sound like he's fucked up. It sounds like a lot more
Like a lot more focused, yeah.
Nigga, Panito, 9 times out of 10, you hear that in every fucking club. That's
it's like required if you're a DJ. You have to play it.
Finito.
Yeah, I heard that at the
so
strip
many
club.
songs that people are gonna always go up for, and that's one of them that every person on earth loses their mind
How
to.
does songs like that not win a Grammy?
Fuck
Because the
Grammy.
Grammys is not tapped
How
in.
how does these
But
songs
that's
don't win these
That's a hood
accolades?
classic, like Geeked Up. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, that's a hood classic. You know what I'm saying?
How the fuck does
How did
that
a whole lot of
pass-
red not win a Grammy?
How does that pass over the Grammy?
Shit trash.
That's crazy.
Don't even start. Don't start.
Let's go, Playboy.
Because they don't let all these fucking pimply faced
Yeah.
14-year-old kids vote on the Grammys, and they
Exactly.
probably
Young Boy
almost
got some
every,
Grammy nominations this year.
but he be wearing makeup now. There's a whole
Who y'all talking about? Oh, you said Young Boy?
Young Boy.
Nah, I fuck with Young Boy.
I
And
fuck
you
with
know
Young
who
Boy,
do
but I'm
that
still
though?
trying to figure out why you wearing makeup. I'm
But
very
you know,
confused.
you know who
He
did
on
that
his
first?
Rockstar shit.
Swiss Beats son do that. He wear the makeup with the mask.
Nobody
and the black
listening to
eyes
Swiss
and
B
that shit.
Son. Who the fuck is that?
son?
But he do that though. His
Who is
oldest
Swiss
son,
B Son?
Look up Swiss B Son. He does.
You want me to just
makeup,
Google
too.
Swiss B Son?
They
That's
were,
it?
they were
You don't
saying-
even know his name?
But they're saying Cardi's
I
wearing
don't know his
makeup
rap
now
name,
too.
man.
Cardi's wearing makeup.
With the horns and all that.
What the fuck is going
He had the
on?
horn.
You down with the makeup movement?
I'm not wearing no makeup, but hey, I
If
understand.
Cardi do, you gonna do it?
First of all, I'm not doing anything that
Yeah,
other
the way
niggas
I
is
see
doing.
The way I see you, the
I can enjoy the music. I can enjoy the music without having to like dress like the nigga or wear makeup.
Rolex in the crowd.
Yo, but wait, do you paint your fingernails?
No,
You
no.
would never?
I mean,
He go get
you
him
know what
done.
though? I did let this girl paint my nails in high school, and niggas did not.
In high school?
And niggas did
that's kinda-
niggas never let me live on that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't letting you live now for that.
Yeah. Nigga, shout out to my nigga Yachty. He had his own nail company for
I know
a
Adam
little
put
bit.
that shit on.
He separated himself from it.
I wonder what happened.
I put it on. I scratched it off right away because I felt gay.
I wonder what happened. Like,
Shout out to
why?
Bossa Nova. He wearing
Bossa Nova.
shit.
Shout out
doing
to
it.
Bossa, yeah, man.
Vegan paints his nails.
Exactly.
Who the, I'm playing.
I'm like, not again,
Nah,
not
vegan
again.
Cool. I meant vegan.
I like Lil Yachty
fruit
nails
cups
though.
like
He be
that
having a
shit.
design.
He be having crazy ass ones, but I wonder
I like
what
that shit.
happened with that company where he.
Crete.
I thought it would have been his company.
He was
'cause-
probably getting a good ass amount of money from him, and then 1 month they were like, "Hey, we're gonna not pay you, or we're gonna pay you less." And he was like, "Fuck that shit. Why the hell?"
Well,
am I
the
doing
name was called Crete, and his crew was called like Concrete Boys. So I assumed that it was like literally created by him, but I guess not.
Yeah, maybe they just weren't selling shit, so they were like, "Hey, we can't pay you what we were gonna pay you."
Yeah, and he's like, oh, fuck all that.
Because like, okay, when they gave us that shit, I brought it home to my girl because I'm like, "Oh, fucking nail polish. Maybe you want this." And she starts looking at it. She's like, "Have you looked at the colors of this nail polish?"
It
She's
says
like,
that it's like for men.
she's
basically.
like, no girl's gonna fucking wear these colors. I'm like, "Oh, never mind."
What colors are there?
Well, the first set that they sent us was like gray and shit.
Oh, literally like
Gray
concrete.
and black and whitish, like off-white type colors and
You
stuff.
wouldn't put a little gray on the middle finger for the fit, for the fit pick.
Hell no.
You nigga.
I'm old school, bro. I ain't painting my face.
Look, just
Paint your shit royal blue, you know what I'm saying? Put crib
Nigga.
on it.
Who would do that?
You gonna fuck with it?
Yeah.
Bro, if you
Right.
had Crip written out,
I'm out.
if you had Crip written on all the
I'm
fingers,
never painting my fucking nails.
man, y'all niggas taking it too serious.
We from the era where nigga, yo, your big homies look at you crazy wearing skinny jeans. Like nigga, you wearing them fucking skinny jeans.
I
and
remember
shit.
back in the day, niggas was like
Skinny jeans though, if you think about it, was out of pocket. Skinny jeans is out of pocket.
Because you know why? When niggas
Not out of pocket.
when niggas start wearing skinny jeans,
was crazy.
the only place you could even get skinny jeans was like Hot Topic at once upon
it
a
was
time.
some rocker shit, right?
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, that
But
shit.
I will say that I hate when I see someone who's even a little bit thick rocking skinny jeans. You look so stupid with the fucking tight ass Amiris on when you weigh 200 pounds. Like leave that to the little skinny ass 140
That's a
pound
fact.
dudes. Like I don't really want to see T-Rail rocking them tight ass Amiris, but I would at least accept it because he kind of has the body for it. Pause.
Like a toddler.
Myself personally. I regret wearing like relatively tight jeans for a big chunk of my life. I should have, because you look fatter when you're wearing super
Yeah,
tight
you gotta
I
find
didn't learn my lesson.
you gotta find a nice medium
you
if
fat.
you.
Nigga like a Thanksgiving ham.
You think you're gonna wear really tight jeans and it's gonna make you look skinnier?
No.
It makes you look like a fat guy wearing tight jeans, and I don't like.
If
it.
I can't if I gotta tuck my pants like inside like the shoe, then they're too tight.
Baggy jeans. Baggy jeans are more popular now anyway. It's like nobody wants to see.
Niggas be trying to roast me for like
Straight
wearing
leg.
baggy cargos. Like, nigga, get with the times, dweeb.
Yeah,
Dweeb.
that's
Like,
real.
I'm not wearing no tight
Call a
ass.
nigga a dweeb.
On God.
In the bike riding shit for forever, it was like these long ass thin fitting shirts and then super tight jeans. And now I see all those same kids and they wear like actual like looser fitting jeans and they look fucking like normal human beings and it's just way better, way more stylish. That's just me though.
Do you think BMX like BMX never had his own personal swag? Like they all
It was just whack. It was like girls jeans and shit.
It wasn't like this like everybody wanted to dress like skaters at some point.
Skaters have always had more drip than BMX drivers, to be
For
totally
real,
honest.
when Pharrell was fucking with Terry Kennedy, he took LA by storm.
Man, free TK, man.
Free him, he killed
I
somebody.
always thought.
Allegedly.
I always thought BMX riders was fly, especially.
Okay,
when
I see
boy
the
got a
I see the
haircut.
waves, my boy. Yeah, you did that. You did that subtly,
I
my
knew he was
boy.
about to bust that out.
He cold though, talking about, oh, I got an interview today, let me get a haircut.
Yeah.
Like the
That nigga
nigga
said-
posted shit up yesterday.
That nigga put the wave cap on last night before he went to sleep and all that.
Because I seen your hair last week, bro.
Pause,
Yeah.
pause,
You
pause,
had a
pause.
wave.
You ain't had no waves last week, my
He
boy.
gets a fresh cut and then he just puts a hat over it. Right?
Nah, you know
That's what you gotta do,
You
though.
know what niggas do?
You know what I'm saying?
They
Not
crack
at
the
home.
egg on the head. You know what I'm saying?
Brian Pumper.
Huh?
They crack the egg on it.
What do you
Like
mean,
Brian
crack an
Pumper.
egg?
Man, listen, you crack the egg on the head, let that motherfucker bake, man. You get waves like that.
Nigga, just
What?
get some like conditioner. You don't need no egg.
That's how people get waves?
No.
That's not real. He got a
Don't
yolk,
listen
he got a
to
yolk
this
head.
Do not listen to this. Do not listen to this nigga, bro. No.
Fuck no, nigga.
Adam gonna do that shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, Adam gonna go
Yeah,
home and
he's gonna
egg his
go
shit
home.
up.
Hey, Leno, Brian
don't
Pumper
know
told me
shit.
to do this.
Hey, that's like you see like the Asian people getting like nappy hair now, bro.
No.
That shit's crazy.
Asian
do you
people
do
are
that?
black.
No, like they're purposely making their hair nappy.
Really?
How the fuck you do that?
Google that
Dreads?
shit, Riley.
Dreads.
No, it's like they getting like bro. It's hard to explain.
I ain't doing that shit.
Like
You better not. We gonna fuck you up. Nigga all here with a fucking.
I think
nappy
Josh.
fro.
I think Josh should bring the dreads back, if anything.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That
almost
picture-
criminal he hasn't yet.
That picture was raw.
Yeah.
That was a raw ass pic.
What is
I'm
this?
gonna go get my hairline done.
What's the name?
Look
of
at what
the
they
We
Google.
all
What
gonna
is
do
the
What is the name of the German
police?
police?
Jama?
Because he was just talking about the German police in his interview.
Oh, see, look, that's what they doing.
Asian nappy hair.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Put
that's
us in
what
the
they
corner so we can see it. What
Nigga got the
fuck?
bossa nova cut out down there.
Wow.
Damn.
Look how fresh.
They shit fresh as fuck.
They ain't making their hair like that. They like that.
If you
No,
see him
you
with that
making
fresh
it-
lineup
how
in the club,
Asian gonna have nappy hair?
Yeah,
That's
nigga
not
got an
something
Asians
afro.
are black.
Nigga got an afro perm.
Nigga,
This
a
is
real
crazy.
Asian person is not having nappy hair, bro. They doing it to their head.
but do you feel like this is cultural appropriation? Are you pissed?
No, I don't care.
No, I think it's cool too. But I'm not the kind of
You
person
don't,
who would get
you
offended
don't
by
have
that.
no fucking.
You have no say so.
Yeah,
Adam.
don't say so.
I think it's cool, but I'm not the person who would get offended by
You
it in the
stick
first
to anal
place.
cutting shit like that.
So you
You
want to?
ask us when they do some shit wrong.
Why they got a moving background? You see this?
That shit hard.
Would you? Would you rock a fade with waves? This nigga look
If you
like
could
a,
tell the
If you
truth.
could, you would.
A fade with waves? Oh, I mean, if I could, yeah, sure.
Looking like Obama, but I got a shotgun. Shout out Lil B.
Tiny shirts with the AK.
I don't really aspire to have any like cool new haircuts in my life. I don't really.
You went blonde though. That was cool.
Might get another hair transplant, but
Shut the fuck
for
up.
reals?
well, if I need to.
Did you do it out in L.A.?
Yeah, Beverly Hills.
I
baby.
can't, I still can't believe that he finally admitted to it.
Why he wasn't gonna admit to it? Like,
Bro,
how did
I
you come
didn't
to
admit
work?
to it
He
for
was
like 3
never-
years.
I had to like
Did you
pressure
know,
him
Josh?
so much.
Did you know? Wow, Josh
first
didn't
thing
even
he
know. Yeah, exactly.
Nigga,
How long did it
I
take
knew.
you to heal?
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
But
Oh.
ever since I made that video, ever since I admitted it on the podcast, I have had so many dudes hitting me up for advice and straight up doing it. Like, I know a bunch of dudes who got it because I talked about it, but they're not talking about it, so I can't air them out.
But why the fuck be embarrassed about it, nigga? I'm
Yeah.
going to get this. I'm going to get
I'ma
that
go
shit.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to go too. You sure need to go with me for
Hey,
sure.
when you see me out here
You
with
know what I'm
dreads,
saying?
Hey,
Listen, I forget what I said. It costs like $12K or some shit. I mean, that's like 10 pairs of Amiris. It's like it's gonna make you look so much better than having 10 pairs of Amiris that you may or may not catch a body outside the barbershop
oh
with.
my
Can
god.
you give me the doctor's number?
Everybody asked me that. I can't remember. I did find it at one point.
You can't
I
even
gotta actually-
remember?
don't go to his
Where the
doctor.
fuck
You gonna
is
look
it?
like this nigga, bro.
No, my
They
gonna
sent
come
you the
over here.
receipt.
Wait,
They
but
sent you the
you
receipt.
want
that might
your
be
hair
a
like
point
that?
though.
If you
that might
spent
be a
that-
point. There might be like specific doctors who are
You
better
like
at doing a
your-
black hairline.
You know,
I don't know though. Maybe
yeah, my shit gonna be like sharp.
when you want it, like you're not going to a white barber, right?
What?
I ain't never go to a white barber.
I ain't never been to Supercuts in my life.
You gonna have to go to Supercuts the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I got my hair transplanted. Supercuts. Went back.
They took a little
Hell
fucking
no.
wig and just stapled it to Adam head.
So it's $12,000. You remember the price?
I think it was around.
You had to
10,
do 2 of them, didn't you?
Yeah, the first one was hella cheap though because it was in fucking Long Beach.
Wow. Adam
you
is
did 2?
Adam is letting the info fly.
2 of them joints.
Damn.
I can't believe one day he
A
just
little
decided
birdie
to just.
told me you can go to Turkey and they got all type of shit for the low.
It's the
Hella
hair
times. Hella
It's the
times.
hair transplant capital of the
Yeah,
world.
hella
Turkey?
times
What?
I've been in the airport.
We taking a trip.
in Europe or whatever, and just seen a random ass dude with the whole front of his fucking hair scarred up and shit because people do be traveling to do it, which is crazy
Yeah.
to me because I don't really think you're saving that much money. Like, you know, if you were gonna spend $3,000 instead of $10,000.
You're
But you
gonna
got to
end-
spend like $2,000 on the flight or some shit and hotels
Oh,
and stuff.
so you know
then
how
it's
much
like,
it costs.
I know what a flight and a
Yeah.
hotel costs. Yeah, but
I googled that shit and it said $3,000.
is it really?
It's $3,000.
That was just an estimate of like how much
That's
cheaper
worth
it would
it.
be.
I think
But
y'all both are
Yes.
good. Y'all don't need to even
mean-
be thinking about that yet.
Are
bitches
you
fly
kidding
across
me?
the world for
Nah,
weeks
for real.
to get their asses done.
Bro, I see some fucked up hairlines.
Broke
Y'all
ones.
niggas are
I
good.
see some bad ones.
Yeah, y'all niggas are still good.
Nah, fuck that.
Y'all both got like another like at least 5 years in you first.
Before it's gone.
Yeah.
I wanna-
Hey, after that, nigga gonna look crazy out here.
I want to get Kiki sponsored for it, bro.
What you mean?
Stop.
You gonna
my
pay?
brother out,
You gonna
man.
pay the 12K for my nigga?
No, I want to like find a doctor that'll just do it.
Oh,
and we
for
can
off
just
the clout.
talk about it or some
He
shit.
gonna come
yeah.
back with that shit. Ain't gonna be my brother no more.
No,
with
if he
the
comes-
Elvis.
With a poodle on his head.
He gonna
Turn
come
on
back.
Elvis.
He gonna come back with the mad crazy
He's
waves.
gonna be like, yeah.
The Marty McFly.
Nah, but you know what's crazy is when you do it. At first, it kind of looks good, but it's like scarred up. But then all the shit falls out, and then it takes like 6 months or longer for it to all
What?
grow back. So it doesn't really look normal. For
Can
maybe
you wear
like,
hats?
Yeah. But it doesn't really look good for like 6 to 8 months afterwards. So you kind of like do it and then you're like waiting to like see if it looks good. And that's the situation I've been in with like some of the people who got it because I told them is like
This
they're-
nigga Adam setting niggas up for failure.
they're like calling me and being like, yo, like when is this shit gonna like really look good? And I'm like, bro, like you probably gotta wait like at least another couple months.
At least 6 months.
Whoever your boy T Raw went to,
Cold.
they fixed that nigga shit.
He paid bread. That's why I'm asking. Damn,
Yeah.
He paid bread.
He probably
Probably
paid.
cost more back in the day.
What if
too.
you paid like 50K for that shit
Man,
or
it's such
something?
a
Worth it
sure.
though.
Hey, the Postmates,
30 to 50
the
at that
Postmates
doctor.
girl today,
Mm-hmm.
fake lips. I'm like, you really got your fucking lips done huge like that to drive fucking Postmates
I know a girl.
around?
I know a girl that does. She's a construction worker that got a BBL.
Wow,
That
Postmates
motherfucker
make a lot of money.
lifting like a
amazing.
I heard Postmates make a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie to
I'm
you.
pretty sure that like at most they'll make like $150 a day if they grind for
That's
like 10
cap.
hours.
That's cap. That's cap.
I watched YouTube videos
crazy?
from people doing it and they're making like a really good day is like $200, $150.
That's what the Uber drivers say too.
What?
Yeah.
And especially, bro, when you consider the cost of the fucking car, of gas,
Gas,
of,
yeah.
of wear and tear on your car.
And who tips? Because I everybody don't tip.
I put 0 tip every time.
That's it.
So you
I'm
niggas
just
out
kidding.
The
there.
app tricked me into tipping, bro. Like somehow
Yeah.
it just is like
The
you,
auto
want to
tip.
tip 15%. I'm like, all right, but then I realized like, oh shit, I just ordered a fucking $300 meal and I tip
Yeah.
15% for you to just drive this shit over here. Like, just left like a fucking $50 tip for some reason.
Man,
I
my
don't know.
girl's big on the tip, but me, I'll leave your ass zero.
Zero.
I swear. I'm like, this nigga
Same.
job.
That's what he's supposed
What is
to
he
do.
doing?
You getting paid
Yeah,
off
but
it
like,
anyway.
All that minimum wage shit or get paid $2 to do that shit. That shit is over. And they just like surviving off their tips. No, nigga, you
Niggas
get
ain't-
paid $16, $17 an hour. I'm not
That-
giving you no
that's the
fucking
part
tip.
I
that
don't think
bothers
do
me.
Postmates. They don't
But
have
that's
a
the
9 to
part
5.
that bothers me about
Restaurants
tipping
too.
with that shit is that you're tipping them so that Uber can continue to not pay them a fair living wage.
Basically.
You're making up for them paying these people slave wages.
so basically, you're doing the job for them.
I mean,
Wow.
you're making the job worth doing because Uber is not even paying them enough to basically live off of, which kind of makes me not want to tip. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, I've done okay for myself in life. Maybe I'm just gonna
I
give
get it,
everybody a little splash here and there. All right.
Yeah, I was at fucking Louisiana Fried Chicken earlier, and I seen this lady like counting up change to buy her food, and I was like, I'll put it on my card. Like, you know, she was so happy. Like she was
Probably
like,
asked her for some top too, though.
why you gotta make every.
I've seen
Top-
a couple
top
of
This
people
was an
like it.
older black lady that I respected. I was not trying to get no top.
He
bro.
only fucks with white women.
Hispanics.
You go out here like Carlton. You got a family like Carlton?
Love a Latinx.
Everybody thinks that I got a secret family somewhere.
You see Carlton's family from Fresh Prince?
Oh, that's amazing, right?
Man, them jeans is crazy.
Wow, I could not believe it. He really
not
was. He
unusual.
really is the person he was playing on that show.
Yeah.
That's the
Sure,
cool
yeah.
part.
I like that. I fuck with it.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but you only impregnate black women.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do it.
Allegedly.
Y'all seen Spider-Man?
Fire.
I didn't see it yet.
They said Kim Kardashian spoiled it.
What? How?
I swear.
Well, she posted like.
She posted like a spoiler on her fucking.
Why the fuck would she do
She posted
that?
a scene and everybody's pissed off about that shit now.
Oh yeah.
I want to see
You can't
it.
do that shit with
Can I watch it at
Spider-Man.
home, or do I have to
No,
go?
you gotta
theater?
go to
Technically
theater.
you
movie
can, but no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You and your Fire Stick shit.
Yeah.
Man, I don't use it no more.
Oh,
I
you got
just-
over
Remember that?
Oh.
Remember niggas in the
You got
hood like,
fire
hey,
sticks.
you won't got cable? I got you for $100.
I pirated everything
Yeah.
my entire life until I got with Lena and moved in with her. She's already paying for Netflix and Hulu and HBO. I'm
You
like,
locked in.
You can just pay for shit. All right, this is actually easy.
But the Fire Stick, like, if you want to watch, like, let's say it's a movie that came out 4 years ago, like, you would do that. But like now, I don't give a fuck. I just buy that shit now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I like even with YouTube, like most of the movies I buy on YouTube, they be like $3 or something. It's
Like,
like.
yeah, something stupid.
Like I
shit.
gotta fucking. So do I have to update this Fire Stick, download all the software, do all that shit? Finally, like nah. And then I got like I pay for like 8 streaming services.
You
now,
got
bro.
that from Ami and the Hellcat?
Nah, I heard this shit was crazy though.
Bro, I got weird social anxiety now. I don't want to go to the movie theater.
I love the movie theater. Bro.
Why?
Nigga, I watch too much like YouTube shit about crazy ass stories. And,
1090 Jake.
yeah, niggas shooting
up
up
the
the
movie
shit,
theater?
blowing the shit up, bro.
I'm bringing the blame into the movie
a little
theater.
birdie
Yeah.
told me you just keep something on you in movie theaters.
Yo,
Popcorn ain't the only thing popping.
shout out to Lena, because Lena got this nigga right with the nice bag and the jacket.
Right.
Oh, we all
Nigga.
shopping in
Oh.
Gucci. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
She said, she's like, I kind of thought I should have got you the bigger one.
That one hard though.
That one is hard. Now, did you
What
see
you
the
got here?
jacket?
Let me see.
How
Did
does
you
it
see
feel
the
to have a
jacket?
purse?
Fucking nothing, huh?
How does it feel? to
Yeah,
have a
yours
purse?
look more like a purse.
I don't know. I did kind of feel
Yeah, you look like
Yeah,
you
your
look
sh-
like you selling ass. You on Pretty Woman or something.
That's a very real possibility.
You giving out
Basically,
you giving out little Uzi vibes right now.
Yeah. Hold on. That's right. That's
Pretty
right.
woman walking
my boy
down the
fit.
street. Pretty woman.
You giving off little
Why
Uzi
do I do
vibes
the
for
snake
sure.
charmer dance? Not my way.
Look at my boy's shoes, though.
Wait, what shoes you got
My
on?
boy got some drip.
The
on,
Bear Brick, the
man.
Bear Brick SBs?
Man.
Yeah.
Them hard. Them hard.
Yeah.
You tell me about them since I don't know nothing about them.
Those are the Bear Brick Nike SBs.
Them hard.
My boy at Cool Kicks, Packy, he always be asking me.
Shout out
for-
to Adil, man.
We got a legend in the building.
That's his real name?
Adil, yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know his real name.
Adil.
But that
A deal.
he'll always be.
Fuck you drinking, nigga.
He asked me to hook him up with the new porn stars that are popping off, and then he gives me a deal on the shoes. Boom, we're in business.
Wow. There you
Kombucha.
go.
I fucked these up.
I got the unreleased joints on, you know what I'm saying? With the new soul, you see the new Crazy Soul?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
When you gonna give us ours?
They on the way.
I got some.
Them shits.
He got them.
hard.
Because you know why? Because he pulled up.
I pulled up too.
If you would have asked, I would have gave them to you right then.
It's all okay. I know you need to make your bread. You know what I'm saying? Sell your shoes.
Nigga,
That's an excuse.
it's called a seating list, nigga. I got
Why you didn't bring them then?
them.
He wanted support.
I was supporting. I pulled up in some pajamas.
This nigga didn't even hop out the car.
Hey,
He pulled up, gave me a dap.
That
and then
nigga went 3 minutes from his store. Was like, hey, bro, I
On
came
God.
to check on you. I'm
on
out.
God, on God.
I
I
was
respect
watching
it.
the vlog, and I noticed that your security guard had his fucking shiny ass pistola just straight tucked in his pants.
Allegedly.
Ready to, no, like,
Hey,
really.
Oh no,
was
he
out.
got his concealing
He's
carry.
definitely better because that shit was not
Hey,
concealed
I
at all.
was like, how you know? He didn't. He had a little white one too.
He had
It was like
he
a
had the
fucking
concealing.
switchblade.
He had the
Nigga, I
Billy
was not
Western.
playing around. Niggas was not finna Melrose me.
You were ready for it though, huh? You got ops like that?
I mean, it is not even about having ops like that, but it's like
Xavier's gonna
Anybody-
come down there and beat your ass.
No, it's somebody you sold
Xavier's
some
finna
bunk
fuck
coke to
Yeah.
5 years ago. Their sister
I'm
died
waiting.
off
I'm
it.
waiting for that
That
fade.
fucking that lady that you try to get top from the chicken place. Her kid came to fuck
Yeah.
you up.
Hey, you ever
Get
sell
your
somebody
ass
some bad drugs and they died, and then you got a
Hell
teardrop
no,
tattoo?
yo.
This nigga the thing.
Whose homie is this?
Yeah, bro, you about
That's your homie.
You about to indict
For the
this
last
nigga.
7 years, you've been fucking with
Yeah.
this
He
nigga.
got a wire right now. Have you ever sold anybody some
It's your
coke?
nigga.
You know we're online. We don't need a
It's a
wire.
joke.
Yeah, this is the
Hell
wire right here.
no.
Yeah, right here. Wire. Wow.
Nigga, I be doing the drugs, so
Do
I
the
would have died too if I was selling bad drugs.
Even if you knew you had some bad drugs, you would have just done them anyway.
Hell no. Nigga, I love that we was out at dinner and this nigga girl just said some crazy shit to me. I was like, yo, relax. This nigga girl.
What?
She tried to put something on me. I was like, hey, that wasn't my fault, man.
You know the pill was fake, but you still ate it because you a gremlin.
You knew that she was trans, but you still hit it because you were a gremlin.
Shout out to White John, man. God damn it.
That was a legendary
Shout out
tweet.
OG Suicide in the
What's
building.
up,
OG Suicide in the building.
In the building.
That's like our brand deal that we do every week.
It's honestly one of the sponsors. OG Suicide sponsors the
But
podcast.
never commit suicide.
Never.
Never.
Everything gonna see all right.
I had him on FaceTime with Parker the other day.
Hey, Parker.
Parker Mac.
Have you ever encountered a bitch, you know what I'm saying, at the club or anything like that?
Changes
you was
the
like,
topic.
fuck, man. That's a trainee.
Wait,
A trainee
Yeah,
or a
you,
trainee?
The trainee. A person getting trained.
You know where it happened to me was when I was in Thailand back in the day when I was like 19. Is over and over and over. I would be looking at something like, look at her.
Look at that something.
She looked good as fuck with the fake titties. She tall and wait a minute.
With that Adam's apple?
Yeah. So,
Nowadays you can't tell though, right?
You can't tell.
no.
Nowadays it's
I got him.
ridiculous.
You did give me one time.
I showed him a photo
Instagram?
of this famous trans YouTuber
What's
that
her
I will
name?
not name. And
I know the name.
And I go,
What's her name?
I go, she bad. huh?"
Nikita.
Nikita?
I go,
Nikita?
she bad, huh? He goes, yeah, she
if
bad.
y'all
I'm like,
niggas
"Ah!"
lie,
She's a man. I'm saying.
No. I did not say she's a man. I said,
Oh, yeah, look, now you ain't worried about saying
yeah.
nothing.
If y'all,
What?
nigga,
I fuck with her. I just wanted
She
you
bad.
to,
I don't give a
was
fuck
just
what y'all
happy
talking
that I
about.
could convince
She bad.
you that
That's
you
a
are
girl.
that you are attracted to trans women.
I'm
Let her
convinced
do her
that
thing.
that is a girl.
let her do her thing,
She
man.
was good as fuck.
Listen,
I mean, listen.
she look better than a lot of bitches.
It's like they're tuning up a car on a regular basis. They keep making the shit flyer and flyer, like doing the hip implants and the
Hip
tucking and
implants.
doing all kinds of shit. Like they keep working on themselves.
That's
all
like the
time.
girl. That's like the girl y'all did the Patreon with. She was talking about she got hip dips. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Why
Lot
not
of
just
girls
cut?
get
Why
hit
not
with-
just cut your dick off? That's crazy to have ass shots, titties, and then you just got a dick. Like that's crazy. Like,
But why would you
like,
get all that money to not then put some money into being
Like,
the thing that you
what?
want to be?
Like, but yeah,
I
you
mean,
wanna
we
be,
all
you
got
gotta
dicks at
cut
the
it
table.
off.
It feel good being
And
in
if
some
there's
pussy.
a trans woman out there who needs a dick, I'm perfectly happy to donate mine.
But
What?
but look,
I identify as a side ring. I don't hear that now.
that's so crazy that you fucking the nigga with titties and ass.
No, but you ever think, okay,
Oh, that's
The
crazy.
a man becoming a woman is probably like pretty simple, all things
But
considered.
the
But I read
reverse-
an article the other day in the New Yorker about this fucking woman who wanted to become a man, and they had to go chop out a whole chunk of her fucking leg and everything
make a dick?
to make the dick out of. Because like, where
What?
does the dick come from?
But then
otherwise?
is she
that
gonna?
can't be true,
Is she
dog.
like? Do you have
What?
feeling in the?
I don't know how much feeling. I honestly,
Josh said sort of.
I didn't finish reading the article because honestly, I found the whole thing
They
kind of
making
disturbing.
meat now?
They're making dicks.
Where's the meat?
Damn.
Ooh.
I didn't keep reading it because I was just kind of skeeved out by the whole thing. But it's
crazy
out there,
that
man.
Josh supposed to just look up how you make a dick.
No, because Josh's wife is a super woke social justice warrior, so she's trying
your
to
sister.
convince
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
She's probably trying to convince him to
Josh's
become
wife.
trans.
Nigga, she grew up with your ass, nigga. Talking about right.
No,
Yeah, right.
growing up with me traumatized her to become
to
this
become
woke.
woke, yeah.
Yeah, she always caught you in the Jack Shack, huh?
She probably
I
used
don't leave your dick alone.
Has anybody in your family ever caught you jacking off? Ever?
When I was a kid, yeah.
How many times?
what?
I mean, but I don't even think they
This
knew.
nigga.
It was like
No, they knew.
I lived in the basement, and then there's
real-
like a
that's the real
staircase.
Jack Shack.
There's a, yeah, for real.
The OG
And
Jack
there's a
Shack.
staircase going down. So I remember like a couple times that like I'd be sitting there beating my meat. My fucking
Mom, get the fuck out of my
my
room before I
dad
kill
starts
you.
walking down the stairs, and then I
You
have
can
to,
hear the steps, yeah.
You know, you're just fucking throwing the blanket over yourself. Hey, Dad, how you doing?
Oh, you nasty
Sick
as fuck.
motherfucker.
Don't go
So you had
down
your
there.
hard dick out with your dad talking to him like everything
And
was
he wants to have
fine.
a long conversation. So that D in social studies, you're gonna get that up.
Oh,
You know, and I'm
yeah.
just sitting there thinking like,
That D associate is the
Yeah,
only
Dad.
D is under this no fucking code.
no, like you got your hand on the remote. You know you're watching porno, but you're like, at any moment's notice, you're ready to hit the button so it turns back to the local news or whatever, so that you could be like, oh,
That's how
yeah,
you. That's how you know you got caught because
They
they know your ass ain't watching no fucking local news.
Over there watching Arthur and shit.
Bro, my mom walked in on my girl, and I was 16, and my fucking girlfriend at the time was giving me head with whipped cream, and my
What
fucking
the
mom,
That's kinda fire.
my mom walked in on it, and she wouldn't
She had
leave
whipped
the
cream
room.
all over her mouth
She
or
wouldn't leave
something?
the room because she was so mad. She's like, "You can't be doing this, yada yada." I'm like, Jesus Christ, just get the fuck out of the room. And
Yeah, right.
My girl's getting mad at me for telling telling my mom to get out.
That's white people shit.
I was
Yeah.
16.
Mom, why the fuck are you talking to your mom like that?
Mom, I'll
dumbass?
fucking kill you.
Mom,
if you
get
ever
the
do it
fuck
again.
out.
Let me get my cream pie.
Fuck you, mom.
What's your mom's name again? Don't be yelling at Miss.
Fuck you, mom. I'm send you with Josh if you keep talking like this.
Don't be no Josh.
Don't be fucking yelling at Miss Grant Mason like that, all right, Adam?
Damn, dog, you was yelling at moms like that?
Like,
Get out of here! I'm trying to nut, mom.
There goes that Adam, always jacking.
Oh, see, he was a fuck up.
What if your
for
dad
real,
walked in
dog.
like, I'm so proud of you, son?
Yeah, did he?
You walk in your son getting the fucking
Whipped cream top.
Whipped cream, I'm be like this.
Do you sit there? Oh,
No,
you
I
gonna
ain't
salute
sitting there. I'm
him?
be like this.
Oh no, you're a pervert, dog.
That's not no pervert.
They young underage kids.
Nigga, was you fucking at 16?
Yes.
Pretend.
Hey, don't be telling people that shit.
Pretend your son was 16 right now. Really try to get yourself into this mindset. Your son is 16.
He's 16.
You walk in on him. His girlfriend is giving him head with whipped cream in your house.
He gonna be happy as a motherfucker.
T-Rail gonna turn around and shut the door.
I don't know what the fuck.
You ain't never going to Sorella again.
I can't picture how to put
disrespectful.
myself in those shoes because I really don't know how
You
the
can't
fuck I
ride in
feel.
the Tesla.
Get your disrespectful little ass
Oh,
up
God.
out my
You
motherfucking
gonna
house.
do him like
You
that?
little nigga. You ain't paying
Yeah,
no bills.
yeah,
You ain't
oh,
finna be
God.
fucking all up in
He
here.
a cold daddy.
I'm the only one getting top in this house.
You
cold dad.
That
You
was a
want to
good
get top,
answer.
you
That's a
gotta
good
pay
answer.
rent.
That's a
know
good
what I'm saying?
answer.
Come on, dog. You can't be having the kids fucking in your
Yeah,
house.
that is out of
His
pocket.
kids
Was you fucking in your mama's house?
No.
You a goddamn liar.
I was not fucking in my mama's
You
house.
never fucked in your mom's house.
No,
That is
sir.
cap.
That's why you bought a
And
house
you
so he could
lived on
fuck in it.
Figueroa. I know, because you was in your backyard. Them motherfuckers like this.
You was in the
I
Jack
got
Shack.
$10 today.
The homie told me that.
Charlene.
The homie told me the other day. He was like, "I ain't gonna bullshit you. I got a couple off Fig, nigga, for
For
the
sure.
50."
Come here, Charlene.
I'm
I
like,
got
what?
20 today.
Y'all niggas are out of pocket.
That's correct. Hey, this bad one's on Fig. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you just go in the backyard, huh? Tell the truth. You ever hit one off Fig?
No, never. Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't,
Nigga was leaving the set like, hold on.
they wouldn't even talk to us. They used to run from us. You know
Yeah, I felt that.
what I'm saying?
They probably thought y'all niggas was.
They
on
ran
some-
from you
They only
specifically because you had a track record with him. He didn't pay me last time. Let's get the fuck out of here. You gotta go fuck with royalty. Go fuck with royalty, bro.
What the fuck
What is
The
that?
girl from fucking Soft White Underbelly that I interviewed who sells pussy on Fig.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, she was very, very open about it.
Wow.
I got a couple girls that openly sell pussy that want to come on the Patreon and talk about it.
That's cool.
Damn.
That's cool.
On the strip?
They better give us a free
No,
sample though.
no, they selling like high
High-end.
tier top quality pussy.
How do you even
High
get,
end Arby's.
how do you even get to that point where you just fucking like millionaires, like on
know?
a regular?
You have to actually be hot and savvy with how you played the fucking game, I guess.
It's all about connections too. She got a group chat full of like 500 bitches or some crazy shit like that when they just be talking back to each other and sending clients back and forth and like.
But you want to know the thing you realize once you're fully in the game of like selling pussy, whether like actually selling pussy
You
or
tell
selling
us, you
OnlyFans
know.
or
Yeah,
whatever,
you sound like you know.
is that, you know, people like to act like a girl's attractiveness is, you know, oh, some people like this and some people like that. When it really comes down to it, some of this pussy is flying off the shelves, and some of it just
It's
sits
sitting
on the
there
shelves.
marinated.
So, I mean, really, it is what it is. Like, if the shit really is in demand, if you're really bad enough that you could demand a high price, then you're not
Yeah.
going to be on Fig for long because you're going to graduate. Unless if you're on Fig because you're smoking meth and you start to look like shit within 6 months, then maybe you're not ever going to get to that level. But
Yeah, no, I mean like shit. The homegirl I know that be selling pussy, she be in Bentleys and Rolls Royces every other day.
Don't sound like a bad bitch.
At Nobu.
You feel like selling some pussy, huh?
I'm trying to. I might go in business with her. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm
you
saying?
got to sell your pussy.
I might guide
come
her
on.
to some higher end clients.
Do you guys say that yet? The bussy thing?
Bro, shut up.
You know, that's one question I didn't fucking ask. Like, damn, bitches that
Yeah.
got OnlyFans, all of them not making money.
None of
I want to get a bitch in here that ain't making no dollars off OnlyFans.
No, they'll
I
tell
want her
you.
to tell us the experience.
I
Like,
know a bitch that
you
make $1,000 a month. I'm like, bitch, you can work at
Yeah.
you can work at Target for that.
You can work at Arby's and make more
But
than
how
that.
much is
Not always the
like?
greatest
How much
franchise
is she
in the world.
giving
And get a-
herself to OnlyFans, nigga, that make $1,000 a month?
She's selling that ass.
That's the embarrassing part is when they're going hard and their Twitter is them sucking dick and doing this and
That's-
spreading their ass
they ain't
open,
doing it
and
right.
It still ain't moving. It's like, bro, this shit is just sitting on the shelves.
Well,
It
they're
ain't no
not
good.
really attractive.
Well, that's usually a big
Like-
part of the problem. Yeah.
like-
You just like a hoe. It's like, all right, bitch.
Like Chief Keef
you
said.
not like an everyday hoe. You like A Wednesday hoe.
Like Chief Keef said on the new album,
I might see you.
she do OnlyFans so she don't get exposed.
She can't get exposed.
She can't get exposed.
He also said they thought I beat my wife because I was
Wear
wearing
a white beater.
Damn.
Big
I
ski.
love that guy, man.
He laughing at something. He
Bro, just know, man, that album's so good. So many quotables.
I'll fuck with it.
I'm glad you did.
I'm not just saying that to get an interview.
I'm gonna go listen because I didn't even know that shit was out.
I'm listening to.
That's how independent he probably is.
You know who else from Glow Gang dropped a fire tape this year, like a couple months ago? Ball Out. Ball Out dropped a fire tape this year.
The glow print?
Something
3D?
like that.
I was wearing that shirt. I think I wore that shirt like 100 times.
No, you talking about the one that y'all did a collab with?
Shout out to Colorful Moolah,
I
man.
heard
Shout out to Colorful Moolah,
I
the
heard
GOAT.
Chief Keef smoking on some dead ops on that record.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit, I think.
Sheesh, niggas gotta let the dead
I thought he
obvious
wasn't
go.
going to do that, but
Yeah, they gotta let that shit go.
Niggas gotta let that I mean, they started it though.
Yeah, that shit is
privately, there's got to be some ops you're smoking though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Privately. When you're
Private
alone,
ops.
you smoke on that.
Or like group chat ops, you know?
But sitting at the fucking doing the like the cemetery shit and just doing like
Yeah.
That's doing too much.
Whoa, Black Youngster is going crazy. With my nigga last name on the headstone. Dancing
I
around
got-
with a shovel.
That's
surprised
fine. I mean, you got
But you
ops,
don't
but I
know.
got
But
kids,
you don't know the backstory of what
No,
the
we
fuck is
don't.
going
We
on.
don't. We don't. But
And-
allegedly,
Still wrong though.
allegedly he got dropped from CMG.
That's not true, though.
Gotti said that was
Gotti said
cap.
it's not true.
Okay. No Jumper posted it. That's
I
the
don't
only
know
reason.
nobody in LA and Compton never did no shit like that.
That's the,
Nah,
LA
that's crazy.
niggas don't be
That's
doing
crazy.
shit like
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, they do.
now they are.
Then now they are.
Now they are.
Who?
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm not naming names.
Yeah,
but
I'm naming names,
I
but
heard LA rappers fucking doing all kinds of crazy ass shit that I didn't, it didn't really work. It's not like people went crazy for it, like
Yeah.
like everybody thinks that they're gonna.
it started off in Chicago, man. Chicago started all that shit, and now niggas is just.
I don't know. I think the cemetery shit was Baltimore. That's a. I mean, it was Baltimore. It was somebody from the DMV. I never forget when that shit came out. They was like posting that shit everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
disrespecting somebody's
crazy.
grave is some wild ass shit. But
That wasn't Young Dog's actual grave, but just finding somebody with the same last name is like, okay.
Because that opened up a new can of worms. Like now you open up a nigga family. Now niggas, uncles,
Niggas
daddies,
got
cousins.
kids.
Niggas, like,
Niggas
oh,
got kids,
cool.
bro. Niggas
with
kids
it.
gonna see that shit.
Yeah,
What if
niggas
it's
got
like
kids.
what if it's like an anime origin story where like fucking one of his kids grow up like I will seek vengeance.
oh, that's really gonna happen. It's like you're creating a fucking Taliban fight.
No, literally,
Yeah.
right?
Damn.
Maybe.
You gotta think about it. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Speaking of kids, what about this situation that's unfolding with Sniper Wolf on Drama Alert today?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't fuck with that, bro.
So for the people out there that don't know what's
fuck- I don't
going
fuck
on,
with that.
basically, AD told me a couple weeks ago, hey, there's this young girl. She's 10 years old. She's dying of cancer, and you have a friend, Milk Tyson, who I just got introduced to, who basically used to be in the streets. Now he's making kids make-a-wish type kids dreams
fire.
come
For
true.
years.
He's really dedicated himself to this, and he introduced us, I think Friday, like 2 Fridays ago, to a young lady named Kiera, who is in rough shape. She came through. She's only 10 years old. We taught her to play the kendama, hooked her up with some money, met her whole family,
That's
showed
very
them
nice
some
of you,
love,
Adam.
gave him some merch, all this kind of shit. And one thing that she said when I was talking to her, she said, my favorite YouTuber is Sniper Wolf, who, for those who don't know, basically a white chick who streams video games and does reactions on YouTube and shit like that. And she's super popular. She has like 30 million subscribers or some shit. And
30?
yeah, and I told the little girl, I'm like, I'm gonna ask in this group chat that I'm in, because there's a YouTuber group chat that I'm in. I said, hey, does anybody know Sniper Wolf? Because this girl that I just met really, really wants to meet her. It would be like great dying wish for her, whatever. And they told me right away. They said, like one of them said, Keemstar said, he goes, she is the biggest piece of shit ever. Don't even bother hitting her up.
Wow.
Now, I told the girl that I would try to hit her up. Keemstar said in the video that I got in touch with her, which I did not, because as soon as he told me that she was so whack or whatever, I didn't then have like a way to get in touch with her. I didn't DM her or anything like that. I told the mom, like, I don't really know, like, I don't really have a way to get in touch with her, because the people that I thought knew her basically told me that they don't fuck with her, whatever. So then somehow I think the mom put it on her story or did something that got her attention. So Sniper Wolf reached out and DM'd her, because we put out the vlog. There's a vlog of this whole thing of us meeting with her and everything. And then they were like texting Sniper Wolf trying to get her to come and or no,
FaceTime.
not to come,
FaceTime.
just to do a FaceTime or even record like a 50-second video or some shit, 30-second, minute-long video just saying what up to the girl and showing love, because I guess she's in such bad shape now that she's sleeping like 22 hours a day.
They said yesterday that they didn't think she was gonna make it last night, bro. So she's literally, bro, like the next day or two, couple of days and shit like that.
Now, if she didn't see the DM, or if she didn't know about the situation, or if she had never responded, then I think you kind of got to give her a pass. Like, listen, she probably gets 10,000 DMs a day. I get it, whatever.
But they were communicating.
She
back and
reached
forth.
out and was having these conversations with the mom, and then it looks so bad when you actually see the way that she was talking to the mom, because she was basically saying like, yeah, like maybe if I have time, I've been super busy, yada yada. And the mom's kind of telling her like, we really don't have a lot of time. Like, we're lucky that she's still alive right now. It's like her last couple of days, yada yada. And then so Keemstar gets word of it, and he made a whole video about it on Twitter, and there's a YouTube video today or whatever. But yeah,
it's like,
so
dude,
basically, she full of shit.
It's like, take the 5 seconds and call the girl.
It's like if you gonna sit there and take out the time to sit there and go back and forth with the mom, you could have did the fucking video. You could have did some shit like that, man. That shit weird.
I'd have called right there.
It looks
I would have
super
called her
bad
from
too,
Instagram
because of the fact that while this was happening, she's on her Instagram story at a really nice dinner showing the dessert and all this shit. And like, as soon as Keemstar called her out, she's immediately on Twitter responding and saying like basically calling him out, calling him a piece of shit, all this. And it's like,
you could have
recorded the video in like 30 seconds and sent it via Instagram DM for all the time that you spent arguing on Twitter about whether you're a good person
or arguing back with the mom. Like, what? That's the last thing you should have done, is argue with the mom.
It's crazy too, bro, because they keep, Milk told me yesterday, he said like, she just keeps saying like, oh, telling everybody about her new friends, Adam and AD and shit like that, bro. That shit's fucked up, bro. Sad as fuck.
Yeah,
she been on my mind heavy, man.
I'll never. I don't know if anybody's ever like tried to DM me about something like this that I didn't see before, but I'm gonna really like try to keep an eye out, because that was a crazy experience, honestly. Like, I think me and you are both in the same position where we were just super moved and like.
I'm glad y'all did that though.
Well, I brought it up on the show a couple of times with Milk, but like Milk been doing this for years, bro. And he go hard for the kids and shit. And it's crazy too, because like a lot of times he'll hit me up. He'll be like, hey, can you follow this kid? And I'll follow him on, and bro, it'd be sad as fuck, bro. Like, it's fucked up. Like you I don't want to sound insensitive, but like you don't want to see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, once you follow him and you see him actually pass away, bro, they fucking kids, bro. That's just depressing as fuck.
Yeah,
so
I'm
just
watch a lot of
my homie does that all the time. My homie does this shit year round, bro. So it's like, whenever he asks and he's like, oh, is there any way you can help? We do that shit, bro, because a lot of us, we selfish as fuck, bro. We think we got all this time in the world and shit like that. When there's fucking kids who don't make it past 4, who don't make it past 6.
10,
you know what I'm saying? Don't even have a chance of life when we out here fucking doing bullshit, drugs, and going crazy. And just, you know what I'm saying? Kombucha's good for you.
Yeah, like Nick Cannon with his situation, nigga, I would have died, dog.
What happened when Nick Cannon?
His kid died at like 5 months old from cancer.
What? When recently?
Yeah. Recently.
Wow, dude.
That's so crazy. And then for him to try to go on with his life, do everything that he doing, plus his other kids' first Christmas, and still be in pictures and do that, like, he's an incredible nigga.
That's like Mike Tyson. He's
incredible.
You seen that Christmas post from Nick Cannon where it was 3 slides of 3 different groups of kids from 3 different baby mamas, but the baby mamas are nowhere to be found.
Love that for him.
Fuck with him.
That's real nigga.
I mean, he's out. I just want to know like how he divides his time between all 3 of those families, and how like what is the I would love to be a fly on the wall for what those conversations are like.
He says that the reason he did that because he don't think he gonna live long, so he wants to have a big family, bro. Like, he just want to have a lot of kids.
Said that?
Yeah, he said that, bro. Shit. Apparently, he I don't know if he's still sick, but I'm pretty sure he said he has some type of disease or something like that, and it's like he wants to. I don't know. That's why he's having all these kids. It's a reason. He ain't just doing it.
That's my dream, is to get Nick Cannon on the podcast one day.
You already did it.
What? No.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you didn't have Nick Cannon.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
It wasn't him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it was perfect.
What are you talking about?
That was weird.
I would like to make an announcement that I haven't smoked weed in 10 days.
Is that the longest you've gone in a while?
Yes, ever.
Ever in life?
Well,
Damn.
since I started smoking weed every day when I was probably like 27 or some shit. So
Damn.
it's been kind of a wild ride, honestly. It's a weird
So
feeling.
it's like tequila with me. It's been like 6 months, 7 months.
Still crave it at all?
And you didn't have to go do no fucking AA meetings and do none of that bullshit. You just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just stopped
Cold
too.
nigga.
I don't know what it was. I just fucking decided, like, all right, you know what? I'm going to just try something different. I would love to have a healthy relationship with weed and be able to, like, smoke and, you know, just be chill about it. I'm just like he was just saying him and his girl, it'll take him 3 days to get through one joint.
Oh, for sure.
Like, what are you talking about? That don't make
When you
no
don't have no
goddamn sense to
tolerance,
me.
like that shit'll fuck you up.
Nigga, them 2020 pre-rolls last forever. So
Do they?
Yes, fool.
They would definitely last 5 minutes in this office.
5 ever.
Yeah, 5 ever.
Nah.
Come on
5
a Friday stream and see all that. Yeah.
That's when my resolve is really going to be tested, is when I'm sitting here doing the fucking Friday stream and I got Kiki, Vel, and Yuri and Josh fucking blowing blunt smoke in
Smoking
my
all
face.
day.
That's when it'll actually get tested. Honestly, even if I did smoke then, because it's not going to be this Friday, it would be next Friday, that would have been like 3 weeks or some shit of not smoking, which I would feel good about because it would at least show me that, like, oh, okay, I was capable of falling back, but I don't know. I just really don't, like, I was just noticing with myself that it was just becoming like way too compulsive, like having to have a blunt all the time. And it just started to, I don't know. I don't like
the meth.
I don't like
Pick your poison.
Meth is a beautiful thing. I would love to not have, like, to just not have that. That's like the thing that really started to bother me. Is I feel like a fucking cigarette fiend or something.
I'm trying to stop smoking
It's
this
just
fucking vape.
recreational.
Those
bro.
things are gnarly as fuck.
That's
Yeah.
just recreational, man.
shit
Smoke the
is
blunt,
weird.
everybody smoking, smoke a little bit, man. That's it. You know
Usually
what I'm saying?
Tuesdays, I'll leave here high as fuck just off the contact.
Yeah.
This motherfucker be a hot box.
I don't know if I believe in contact high.
No, that
What?
shit work.
I don't believe in it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Really.
A contact high is really a thing.
You go sit in the fucking whip with Be Real in the smoke box and tell me
Oh,
that
you
it
gonna
ain't a
be
real
fucked
thing.
up.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah.
mean, even if you ain't smoking in that kind of environment, or like this room is not that big, all things considered. You know, like if you were in a giant fucking gymnasium, yeah, you probably couldn't get contact high there. But and it's gonna take a lot more weed, but for sure,
Yeah,
contact
if you
high
with
is real.
Wiz or Be Real or Snoop, you go. Yeah, you might pass out.
Yep.
Pass out? Come on.
Man, off the yeah.
I used to think-
well, not you.
I used to think
A regular person.
Nigga, I
used to-
did a dab with Wiz, nigga.
regular
The
person.
first time I did a dab, nigga, Wiz had me do that shit, nigga. I went home, nigga. I was out of here.
First time I did a dab, nigga, with a homemade bong, some shit, right? Nigga, man, I told a homie, look, man, I'm feeling crazy. If something happened to you, I'm gonna kill you.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, and you had
I'm
one of them glass
serious.
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had-
And I'm like, bro, I was high. My body started getting hot. Nigga, luckily I was 5 minutes from my house. I was driving like this. I'm like,
Nigga, I did that with an
Bruh.
E-pill, bro. That's the last time I did an E-pill.
What? You put it in your butt?
Shut up.
What?
why the fuck you gonna come sit next to me, Donald Trump?
What are you talking about?
Make toe sucking great again.
I'm trying to join the
Okay.
hat game.
Tucker.
Oh, okay.
Tucker the toe sucker.
Is this an entry into the hat Olympics?
Nope.
No.
X in her butt, cocaine up her nose.
I was
And
trying
we
to make-
smoke dope, nigga. We don't snort coke.
That's why I put E-pills in your asses on my
Yeah,
mind. is
right?
Because I was just
Yeah.
listening to that
Yeah.
tape. What do you think of this hat, though? It's pretty cool, right?
Tucker the toe
That was the
sucker.
last time I did E, though. I did a dab and I did some E. And nigga,
Oh, you were feeling
like this?
feeling
bro,
it.
I just kept coughing and I just couldn't stop coughing. And I told the homie, pull over. Nigga, they let me out the car like at a random gas station, bro. I fell on my back.
Like a turtle.
Nigga, I fell on my back and I just seen the fucking
The
like,
lights?
the palm trees like 2 on 2, bro. Like just for I just started praying. I'm like, God, don't take me out like this. Are
you serious?
Swear to God, I'm like, God, don't take me out like this.
In the middle of the gas station?
I never. It's at nighttime though. I'm like, I never do pill again. I never do pill again. I never do pill again.
The ecstasy hit you like that. What'd you do? You go
I
home?
don't know if it was the dab or the ecstasy, but nigga,
That shit beat your ass.
I feel crazy.
One of the homies jumped out the homie car and started running. And
What you mean?
Like he did the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Josh, let me get my
He
phone.
was high.
I need my
and
topics.
Out of nowhere, he just jumped out the homie car and just started running down the street, dog.
That's like niggas in jail off that.
And what's that club across the street from? Is that Boa? Where the shit where we went for his birthday? It's a club across the street.
You talking about
That's Bootsy, nigga.
The right
Bootsy
track.
Bello, right?
We didn't go to Bootsy's though for his
But I'm
birthday.
saying that's the
Oh, yeah,
club across the street.
yeah,
Bootsy
that's
Bello.
across the
That's
street,
where
yeah.
we was at. This nigga hopped out the car, ran. Niggas tried to look for him. We couldn't look for him. And we like, man, we just gonna have
where
to
the
tell his
fuck
mama.
was he running to?
Well, no, niggas like, man, that
Y'all
nigga
still
probably died.
y'all
I
never
don't know.
found that nigga?
We didn't find a nigga.
I ain't
Niggas
gonna
went
lie.
home.
I believe that because my baby mama did that when I first started fucking with her.
Got
I'm
out
saying,
and
where's this
started
nigga now
She
today?
did a dab.
Oh, he good.
Okay, y'all found him eventually.
My little brother started dry. He was like, "Where was y'all at?" We told him nigga just randomly drove down Vernon and seen a nigga walking. This was at
He
2
was
o'clock in the
fucked up,
morning.
huh?
The 2 o'clock in the morning, and he found the nigga the next day. Nigga, I mean the same day, but probably
like,
like
yeah.
2 in the afternoon walking down Vernon.
Hell no.
No, I believe it, bro. My baby mama did that. She did a dab.
What the
nigga.
fuck did he do for like those hours in between?
He was walking, nigga, from way over there. Do you imagine that from Vernon and Fig to the Bootsy Bellows, nigga? Oh my god!
Shit probably took him 2 days.
It wasn't no limes either back then. No scooters.
Oh,
Nigga,
hell
I'm
no.
saying
That nigga was
If
belling.
you dropped me off there and said, "Hey, get to Bootsy Bellows," it would be like you telling me to get to fucking Iraq. Like
Yeah.
it seems
For
like another
real.
fucking planet.
Nigga,
They're
you
so
got
far
a phone
apart.
to give you walking directions if you
Well,
want to
besides
go.
the phone, yeah, phone obviously would make it easy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Not
that
easy,
walk.
I feel like I maneuvered through LA so much I could walk anywhere and know how to get
Fuck
there.
no. World is different when you're walking.
I'm still using
I
my
skate.
GPS.
I skateboard.
Nigga, fuck
I used to
that.
skate from like Santa Monica all back to Hawthorne. Like, what do you mean?
Bro, my old place, nigga,
Yeah.
I had the time
homies
that I
used to
took
ride a bike doing
my
that.
daughter's scooter.
Oh, fixie
When I
game.
fucking tried to get gas and shit, I was like, I ain't seen none of this shit, and I live right there. I'm like,
Well, I guess
fuck.
also like I used to live like in K Town, and I would just take Western down to like the worst
Western
fucking parts
Wiggle.
of LA. So that I do understand like what it would be like to make that journey, but it just seems like it's so fucking far and like such a different place. It's hard to imagine. Are those more of those LA Weekly fucking packs?
Yeah.
We got more of those
Kiki,
things?
Kiki bought those.
Jesus Christ, they just keep sending us those, huh? That whole box and it got an eighth in it.
Yep.
Oh,
They be having some other shit in there.
Not anything I want.
yeah.
Anybody get anything good for Christmas?
I did.
Like what?
I got a new MacBook Pro.
Who gave you that?
My girl. I got a new MacBook Pro. I got a fucking Saint Laurent backpack, and I got a Versace robe with some Versace shoes. That shit was fire.
Wow. look at you.
Wow, she went up for you.
went up.
Yeah.
You digging her down.
We're over here
Hitting her
assuming
with
he's
the
giving whack dick.
The Compton special.
Yeah, he hit it with
Must
that
be all
Compton
right.
two piece,
Under the
baby.
T-rail, we like-
Yeah, he hit
You
that
giving
motherfucker.
you giving her that homosexual dick like you ain't got nowhere else to stay.
Bro, stop the snake charmer, bro.
Hey, listen.
I'm glad to bring that to the pod. That was only on the live stream for a long time.
You did it. Remember, you did it reverse because of Homer. Homer was over there.
Yeah.
Niggas that are giving the craziest dick is niggas that got nowhere to stay.
Yeah.
You gotta fuck to sleep in that bed for the night.
When I was broke, I was fucking like a maniac.
For sure.
Let me
Yeah.
sleep here.
Yeah, now
Damn.
now you could give some whack dick and not even care. Like, whatever.
You never get whacker dick than from a rapper.
Wow.
Because they don't give a fuck. They got no reason to care.
How you know?
He be fucking
She got hit
rappers.
by a rapper.
Yeah. He be fucking rappers. That's why he know.
Chroma has hit it and quit it.
This nigga believe
I'm so
in
mad
these
you
bitches.
tainted those beautiful bosoms.
I heard from a reliable source that all of Toronto's wealthiest socialites are all like basically having conversations about the Chromaz Adam 22 clip.
I've seen academics talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably.
What about it?
Well, he because when she was on the
He just
Patreon,
said she should have just did that from the get go.
her which I agree.
Yeah.
Her Patreon is not even out yet, but she said in the Patreon like, "Oh, fuck academics," because he was saying that he fucked me and he never fucked me, and then I told him that, and he said, "Yeah, I never fucked her, and I never said I fucked her." So I don't know where she got the idea that he was saying he fucked her, because I never heard
I
him
think
say it. and
maybe
he-
like people put two and two together and assumed.
well, because Selena was on here and she said,
Oh, God. You
she
brought her back?
said,
Oh,
no, this
shit.
is a while back. She said, fuck Chromaz. I seen her with Act. They're dating. I'm like, they're dating. That was the only time I ever heard anybody say they were dating.
Yeah, but I feel like I saw that online though that people said the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. People probably assume that any dude that she's kicking it with for
People
even a
assume
moment-
that anybody is dating any girl. One of my best homies was like, "Yeah, you're dating that one Hispanic girl, aren't you?" And I'm
I
like,
thought so.
"No."
Oh, I assume that you're dating any girl that I see you with more than once. Yeah.
Oh, that Hispanic girl that did your show, you not fucking her?
Who? Yahira?
Yahira?
No.
Oh, you not fucking her?
We're still
No.
trying to get to the
He
bottom
He
of
should have
that.
been did it.
Why are you not fucking her?
You want to ask her vagina that? I don't know.
Man, I know you tried to
You
fuck.
try?
I ain't tried, bro. I never been in a enclosed setting with her at all. Like,
Would you be bummed if me and Lena fucked her?
yes, 1,000%.
Because you want to fuck her.
I'm just saying I would. I'm not saying I'm on an active quest to, but like,
You
know.
definitely on the active quest. You
Yo,
hang
you
on the
put
quest
yourself-
for love. You on the
yeah,
quest
like,
for love. You done hung out with her like 11
You
times.
put yourself in
That's
a
cap.
friend zone?
That's
How many
cap.
times you done
And you
hung
let
out
her
with
do
I
her?
your
hung out with that
show.
girl like 4 times in life.
4 times too many.
She says
You
so
let
many.
her do your show.
She goes like, "Oh, that's yucky," or what is
She
her
always
thing?
put doubles on shit.
Yeah.
She be
I love
saying
that
like,
shit. That
"Oh,
shit's
that's
funny.
horny," or I'm like, "What the fuck? You got your own language?"
Yeah,
or some
she's-
shit? What's
yeah.
going on?
You better, hey. Once she
Yeah,
goes to
I know.
Poor Man,
I know. Once she
it's
goes to
over,
Adam,
bro.
it's a wrap.
The Adam Leonard conglomeration.
I was
trying to
texting-
get her.
I'm texting Janet the other day. I'm trying to turn her.
Yeah,
into a
Avocado?
porn
yeah.
star.
Take that one. Leave the other one alone.
Avocado
But
thotty?
I feel like there might be a package duo.
Oh my God,
Ain't no
no.
package duo.
You don't think?
Stay away from that one.
As soon as I started talking to Janet about her getting down fully as a porn star, she started saying like, "Wow, Yahira, I want to fucking help her out too."
See, I thought Duno
Did
was
your girl
knocking
come to
down the other.
your
Come on, you know the vibes.
oh, she came?
You know the vibes.
Oh,
She not like you. She loyal.
so you do
She don't
want to
let you
really
fuck,
fuck
but she
her,
loyal?
homie? You want to make her your girl?
Who? You talking about Yahira?
Yeah.
She didn't
Oh, I
come.
thought you. No, she did come at the end.
did?
She came when I was literally leaving though.
Damn.
Does
Yeah.
that count?
Oh, you came.
Yeah.
You happy you came?
I came.
I had to support my homie, bro.
That's right. How long you was there?
He was there for a minute.
For a
Yeah.
minute. Suicide was there too. Shout
Suicide
out.
was there too.
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
You got some shoes?
Come on, I'm laced up all the homies.
That's right.
We got some
That's
hard
right.
shoes. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm finna drop those online. Everybody,
I was sick too. I still went.
Oh,
everybody.
you had COVID.
I didn't have COVID.
So you brought COVID to the entire
Look,
event.
y'all said
80 brought the COVID to the function.
Yeah, you got COVID. You had
I
COVID,
never
dog.
tested positive for COVID.
Every time you get on there and say, "Look, bro, I beat it again in COVID," I'm like, "This nigga got COVID."
How?
Every
I'm
time,
showing
dude.
a negative test.
That negative home test.
But yo, you know how it was kind of like a thing when people were getting COVID at first?
And
now
now
it's
nobody
like
gives a fuck.
everybody got it. All of a sudden, even
Bro,
though we didn't get it. Somehow.
Christmas, my family couldn't do Christmas this year because my people's caught it, bro.
Same.
I didn't get no fucking gumbo.
Yeah, where the gumbo at?
My mom was
Who got
sick.
some leftover gumbo?
My
Could
mom
tap
was
in
sick.
with
She
me.
didn't want to fucking get together on Christmas, so we didn't do shit for
My
Christmas.
mom was sick too. She was like, "Man, I didn't come because
She didn't make no sweets.
Nope, she was sick."
Bro, my sister made like a 9-course meal, fool. Like that shit went crazy.
I went
Shut
to
up.
Lena's family on Christmas Eve, and we had a whole big Armenian feast
plug,
and shit.
yep.
And then the next day, a couple of the people there tested positive for COVID, but somehow we
You
didn't get
bought it to him.
Do y'all smoke hookah at the Armenian link ups?
No, they just smoke hella Marlboros.
Ugh,
How does that
smoke
smell?
a Marlboro right now if I had one.
you're gross.
Fuck no.
So you gonna stop weed to smoke cigarettes?
The only thing I've smoked in the past 2 weeks, pretty much, was fucking 2 Marlboros at the Armenian
I'd rather you
family
smoke
dinner.
weed than smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
bro.
literally.
2 in the course of 2 weeks, 2 cigarettes is not much.
Smoke 2 joints instead.
I smoke 2 joints when I wake up, and then I smoke 2 more.
That sounds stupid.
What the fuck was that?
You guys aren't cultured.
You just said you
Sublime?
niggas aren't cultured?
I said y'all. ain't.
My brain.
Run the tape back.
I
Run the
thought he
tape
just
back.
said y'all niggas ain't cultured. I'm like,
Wow.
hold on.
What if he did say that? What would you do?
What you gonna do?
Yeah,
next
you the
to him?
closest
I ain't
one.
doing shit. I'm waiting on y'all. This y'all lead.
You wait.
know what I'm saying?
You wait for us to pop it off
I'm
first.
trying to see
You
what y'all got. I
a
can't
Wednesday,
hear.
you a Wednesday show nigga. You like
Yeah,
this ain't
I
my
don't know.
beef.
Yeah,
Run the
this ain't
tape
me.
back. Run it back.
If he'd have
Man.
said it, what y'all was gonna do? I'm out of
Listen.
here. Fuck this shit.
Listen.
He gonna leave.
I thought it was serious. I thought I heard it right now, man.
There is on the Chief Keef album, he says Naggers, like very deliberately, I'm pretty sure on one line.
What do you mean? He spelled it out.
No.
Hey, do you be rapping
I
that
just
shit
don't
in your
even
car?
wanna-
He for sure.
You be rapping that shit in
Oh,
your
God,
car.
yelling that
dog.
shit out.
Pussy ass nigga. What the fuck?
There might be a hidden camera.
Fuck out of
Hidden,
here. You
a
said
hidden
that.
dash cam.
Like when you be going to concerts, you be singing the song, you do it in your head.
No, I think in the car is an important time for you to practice not saying the N-word.
So when YG,
Nah.
so YG came out with My Nigga, you was singing it?
No.
He was like this, like
My
you do
brother,
news.
my brother.
my brother,
Y'all listen to censored
My
version.
brother.
my brother, my
I'ma die for my motherfucking brother.
And my crackers.
All right, but my motherfucking
My
brother.
cracker, my
my cracker, my cracker, my cracker, my cracker.
You for sure
my
was saying that
motherfucking
shit.
cracker.
But I love crackers, so that actually works for me.
cheese and crackers.
Oh, I love. Give me a Ritz, give me a Cheez-It, give me a saltine. I love crackers.
You about to relapse on your diet today.
Have you ever got mad of another white person calling you white trash?
It's like, nigga, you white trash.
You old hash brown bitch.
I don't know, because why the fuck would anybody say that? And also, I know I'm white trash, so I'll probably accept it.
I didn't know that shit was derogatory. So when I met Heather, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, okay, so they say nigger. I mean, so what should we say? And they was like, say white trash. And I was like, oh, they.
Honky.
So every time.
Honky for sure.
Honky's
So
a good
I
one.
thought white trash was just like some bullshit. So I'm telling every white person, like, oh, nigga, you crazy, nigga, you white trash.
You fucked
And
up.
yeah, they like, bro,
Wait,
you can't say that shit.
Is a Peckerwood bad?
But that's
Like you
prison
a fucking
shit.
Peckerwood.
But that's prison shit. Like, you don't even know about that if you ain't been in prison.
A
right?
Peckerwood?
Yeah.
What else?
Listen, I don't got to go to prison no more. We got 1090 Jake.
A redneck.
I don't think that redneck's bad.
But a redneck is a very specific type of white person. I grew up calling
Hillbilly.
myself white trash. Like, that was just, we
So-
knew we were white trash, so we
Vanilla
called
face.
ourselves white trash. Mayonnaise man.
Mayonnaise man for sure.
Mayonnaise man.
What's up,
Well, how are
vanilla
you
face?
considered white trash though?
You got to be a trashy white nigga.
I grew up in New Hampshire, so it just seemed like, oh, this is a pretty, we trashy. And there ain't really that many black people around, so I guess we're just gonna make fun of ourselves.
Hey,
Yeah, that
Josh,
definitely
you
was
were white
crazy.
trash?
Josh had dreads. He was.
That nigga had dreads.
He's Jewish.
Josh wanted to be Lil Wayne when he was
Josh
growing up.
had, Josh has dreads
Like
and
a lollipop.
Jews got their own slurs.
I ain't saying.
I'm not gonna let you in on them, but they got their own things.
I don't know nothing about
I need
that.
to know. I need to know what that
You want to
is.
offend a Jew? There's a whole bunch of words
yeah,
you can say. that'll-
nope.
He said nope.
We're not
nope,
anti-Semitic
me.
over
We're
here.
not anti-Semitic.
You're not gonna
doing
do
that.
that. Oh, so you'll call me a honky, but you won't call him a.
Yeah, shout out to my Jews, man. My lawyer is Jewish. My accountant is Jewish.
Okay.
My manager is Jewish.
Your manager's Jewish?
Yeah,
Josh?
yeah. Come on, I'm
I'm
locked
Jewish.
in. I'm locked in.
Him?
I'm Jewish too. Fuck it.
I'll be on the Fairfax back streets with the families.
They don't fuck with us.
They don't fuck with you.
They don't fuck with
I
you.
don't think they fuck with you either.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they
You
do.
think the Hasidic Jews? They don't fuck with nobody besides them each other.
Nigga, I'm locked
You don't know
in.
nothing about the Jews.
They fuck with us on Melrose.
On
You
God.
feel that way?
They talk to us.
I worked on Melrose all those years. I ain't never
That's
had a
'cause you-
motherfucker in
that's
a
'cause you a
yarmulke
fuck-
even look at me.
That's
You a
because
honky. That's why.
and you
never
had
even looked at me.
you had a bunch of fucking
Not the older
face
guys though.
tattooed-
The older guys is like they can't even fucking see.
It would
you.
be the weirdest thing on earth when I would be standing out there and you got Lil Pump facing a wood, you got like all these playing their music and all this crazy ass shit going on, and then there'd just be like a Jewish family just walking by, not looking at anybody, not wanting anything to do with it, and it's like they look like they're from a different fucking world. That shit would be tripping.
Well, I
me
ain't gonna
out.
lie. Back then, you had that skinhead though, so you kind of looked crazy.
with a grill and chains. You still got that grill?
Honestly, I don't know. I think I lost it.
You said that about a lot of shit.
$9,000 grill and I lost it. That's kind of whack, huh?
That's how you know, man. That's
It's
how you know.
got to be
niggas-
somewhere, but I know it ain't gonna fit in my fucking mouth anymore anyway, right?
What? You think your teeth changed?
I assume.
What? How?
I mean, in like a 3 or 4 year span, of
Your
course, your
teeth did
teeth
not
are gonna change, right?
Well,
In
every
3,
time
4
you go get a
years?
grill, you gotta get a new mold.
I still have the
Every
same
time.
grill from like years
I
ago.
gotta have my grill. Put my shit in.
You got a grill?
Nigga taking this shit out of
I
his
got my-
dirty
I got
ass
my
bag.
teeth.
All right. If you're gonna have a grill, you gotta rock it all the time.
I stopped wearing my grill.
The only grill I ever had.
That's just 2 teeth.
Two teeth.
Yeah, that's a little pop in. That's not a full grill.
Why you want to swag out on us like that right now?
I can't talk with it. I just stopped wearing it.
Bedazzled.
You can't talk with the 2 fake teeth.
Nigga, remember I used to try to do it on the show. You told me to take it out all the time.
No, I didn't. I would never tell you.
Yes,
That.
you did, Josh. Didn't he tell me to take it out? Yeah.
You're the full grill.
No, the fucking 2 teeth.
I just can't imagine it making a difference in the way it
Yeah.
It
sounds.
makes
me
a
either.
difference.
I got the 2 teeth in my
slurring.
pocket.
I'll put it in right now. Pause.
Paul.
Pause.
I said pause.
That was a good pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't put it in, anyone. Did you guys see? Well, you probably didn't see, but did you hear about the 14-year-old girl that got killed by the cops in North Hollywood?
Yep.
No, I didn't see
I
that.
seen the footage of the shit too.
I seen the footage and that kind of made me like, because at first it sounded so crazy to me. Like, okay, so basically the situation is there was a guy and he was wilding the fuck out. I think he was like basically a homeless dude or a crazy ass drug addict or
attacking
whatever.
women.
And he was in some kind of clothing store.
Burlington.
Burlington Coat Factory, and he's fucking attacking women, like trying to kill them, basically. Like really, I think he had a bike lock and a chain.
Yep.
And he's beating the shit out of like multiple different women. And this is what made me kind of understand why the cops shot him, is that I listened to a phone call of a woman calling 911, and she said he's got a gun. They're telling the cops that this guy's got a gun, yada yada. The whole store evacuated. So it's just this dude attacking this woman in the store, and you can see that they released the cops' body cam footage of him going up in there with a big ass gun. He slides around the corner. You see the dude attacking the woman, and he just boom, boom, boom.
But see,
kills the dude. But there's a fucking 14-year-old girl trying on a dress for her quinceañera in the dressing room, and one of the bullets goes past the fucking dude and kills the girl.
Oh my fucking
bro,
God.
Gnarly.
But this shit, it was fucked up because the fucking guy, bro, he was like trying to get in front of all the other police officers. Like, that nigga wanted to shoot somebody, bro.
Really?
He kept saying, get out the way, let me do point. Get out the way, let me do point.
I mean, he clearly like went in there on a mission because he got the gun ready to go
Man,
the whole
that
fucking time.
nigga-
What I don't understand is like, if this guy's coming in and he's gonna shoot the dude, why the fuck did they not clear the? Like, I understand that the girl was probably hiding in the dressing room. She probably didn't want to get attacked either. But like, I don't know. Doesn't that seem like the bare minimum that you could do is clear the fucking
And
dressing
that's
rooms?
obsessive. You gotta shoot him that many times?
Now, but the thing is, on the 911 call, they were telling the cops he's got a gun. Like,
Bro.
a lot of people believed that he had a gun in that situation, but still in that moment, I mean, if you don't see the gun, can you tear gas him? Can't you shoot him with the rubber pellet thing or whatever? I don't know. It
You
feels
could have
like,
tasered that nigga, bro, and he would have went right down.
yeah, I don't know. That shit was scary and obviously terrible. I feel bad though. People are calling the fucking cop out left and right, acting like he's his murderer or whatever. Imagine how that guy feels right now, having done that. I don't know. I got to feel for him a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just pretty amazing.
just a fucked
It's
up
pretty amazing
situation.
how you niggas come up to the scene and knowing and seeing that this person doesn't have a gun and you still shoot him. Down dead.
And bro,
Right.
if you
I
watch
mean,
the
shit, this
video,
nigga
golly.
he
the
beating
nigga-
random
the
women to
nigga-
death.
The nigga wants to, he's like, let me go first, let me go. Like, he passed up everybody to get his shots
My
off, bro.
thing is the training, the meetings, everything beforehand. Like, what is being said?
And if
hey,
he-
shoot them niggas. They good. You
If
good.
he
You
got
be good.
closer, if he had got closer to the dude and shot him, then there wouldn't have been the risk of the bullet fucking going through. But
Well, if
instead,
it
he
was
kind of shot him
behind-
from all the way on the other end. It would be like me shooting at fucking where the couch is over there. Not at Kiki. I will not shoot Kiki. But if I was shooting at the couches, then yeah, the bullet's gonna go through and past and into something behind it or whatever. If he had got like 4 feet away from the dude, which wouldn't have been an issue, and he still could have shot him. Then,
Well, he
I
didn't
mean,
know what the nigga. I mean, I'm not defending the cop, but like
He didn't know what he had.
He didn't know what
But
the
then,
nigga had.
even then too, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure if the nigga had a gun, you know, they would have said shots fired or something. Like when you see the footage of the shit is like fast, but still, like, I don't think that he should have shot him that many times to where that little girl should have got shot.
Yeah, you gotta wonder about the protocol or like what is expected of him to do in this situation. Like I'm kind of like I don't want to like pass judgment about this cop doing his job because of the fact that I'm sure he's mega traumatized from having done this as well. He probably feels like the biggest idiot in the fucking world. I just want to know what were his instructions going in there? Like what is the protocol when this happens? Is the fact that this woman called it in and said he had a gun, is that enough to treat him as if he's got a gun? Because it turned out he didn't have a gun. So what are we even talking about? I
Fire,
don't know.
kill. Soon as you see him, like, damn, what's the meeting? What's on the walkie-talkie?
So if one person calls the cops and says, "Oh, there's a guy at No Jumper wilding out," and
It's over for us.
and then like they see somebody doing something violent, you could just shoot him just based on the fact that one person called it in and said he had a gun. Because if you can do that, then why can't you weaponize that against anybody you don't like and say, "Hey, this person got a gun," and know that the cops are going to show up and shoot him?
Thought about that until you just said that. Honestly,
Man, that shit is crazy.
man, nigga, I was going to get food late night, and my mom called me like, "Hey, there's an Amber Alert with your exact car about somebody that just got kidnapped or something. Nigga, come your ass, go your ass in the crib, like you know."
Yeah, you need to don't be out.
Nigga, I sped to the crib.
So
right?
what was it? It was a dad that stole his kid from the mom.
Nigga, I don't know, but he had the same car as me, so I made sure I got in the crib.
I didn't get the Amber Alert because I actually figured out how to go into my settings and turn off the Amber
Really?
Alerts. But
Please
my girl
don't.
was getting it left and right.
Nah, I
don't
got
know.
that shit on. I keep it on.
I want to keep that shit on, bro, because you
keep
could
it
possibly save somebody.
Or a kid. You know
Or
what
they
I'm
could
saying?
possibly have popped me thinking I kidnapped somebody.
If a nigga kidnapped the kid, I want to see. I be actually looking too outside and shit. Like, oh, okay.
Every time I get
Fuck
like
that.
Amber Alert in my life, it's like an hour away. Somebody got abducted.
That's what I'm saying.
like,
You got the Amber Alert about that one?
No, I haven't got Amber Alert forever. I think I figured out how to turn it off at one point.
Yeah, I keep that
Please
shit
put me
on
on to that.
Google.
You don't like that shit?
Yeah, true.
You can cut it real. You can. I mean, make the sound. You can cut it off real
Cut
quick.
it off real
but
fast.
Now the sound is crazy.
Scary as fuck.
nigga, it's emergency,
And
nigga.
how do they decide what crimes are urgent enough that they're going to drop an
I think-
Amber Alert and everybody in the whole fucking city gets a text message? That's crazy.
I think it's
They
like
did that shit for COVID too.
it's like certain crimes that they list off for that. You know.
It's an Amber Alert. That means a kid has been taken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit
it's
is
always.
serious.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
that's the only thing that they
serious.
deem important enough to do the
I
Amber
think the
Alert.
only time they did it was the quarantine shit. Like other than that,
That shit is serious.
I mean, hey,
Turn
like
that shit off too.
R.I.P. to the original Amber, but imagine your life being that important that like nigga everybody is affected by her
I
death.
didn't even know it was an actual person.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
but just imagine, bro, like somebody is in the area, you get an Amber Alert, and you see that you could possibly save a child's
Save
life.
somebody's life, bro.
So it's worth it.
I mean, I
But it's
wonder
fuck-
how much it really worked though.
It's fucked up because most people look at it as a nuisance. If you really think about it, like most people you talk to on a regular basis, they're like, "Oh, my phone was
And I
going
watch
on."
like a lot of like crime shows and shit. I watch the ID channel, bro. Bro, like it be some of the sickest shit. Like I seen one, this fucking guy. I mean, this fucking little girl, bro, got sexually assaulted and killed by her own father, bro. And it's like just imagine like they put the Amber Alert out and you can see the certain cars and you can see certain, bro. It's like it's so much shit that people leave tips, bro. It be them little tiny tips, pause, that the fucking police nigga they catch people, bro. Like the littlest thing that you think when somebody's calling, bro, will have them catch somebody, bro.
You ever feel like you're doing your brain a disservice by watching all this true crime shit?
No, because it keeps me like
Alert.
It lets me know that there's real evil in the world. You feel me?
Sometimes I'll turn on one of those documentaries though, and then I'll just be like, "This shit is too dark." Like I just really, it's 11 p.m.
but it make-
I
but
don't
it-
really want to
but
know.
it
about
make
this.
you-
fall asleep on
But
this
it
shit.
make you on your kids way more, and it's like it's real weirdos out here. It's real sick
Yeah,
people. Like
for
you
real.
alert. Like a lot of times people just skate through life and like, oh, nothing's
La,
gonna
la,
happen
la,
to me. I do the right thing. Like no, nigga, there's people who are out here that'll fucking
Right.
prey on your kids, your wife, everything.
Prey on
Like,
you.
But okay,
all that.
growing up, we were outside. I'm gonna assume that's true for all of us. That we
Yeah.
would all go. Me and my friends after school be walking around playing basketball, football, whatever in the street. Go behind the school, light some shit on fire, fucking play in the sand.
Well, of course, y'all were lighting shit on fire
Oh,
in
yeah,
Hash
all
Brown
kinds of
Town.
bad
Couple of guys went up to the
started fires in my neighborhood. And you know, my parents didn't think it was weird, and like, yeah, we might have gotten some trouble or whatever, but we just did it, and you know, we were all right. My thing, and obviously, you guys in LA is a fucking way more dangerous environment. I think now crime actually is way lower than it was in the 90s. It's like
It's more visible
but
now,
it's
though.
much more visible
Yeah.
because it's on social media and it's just right in front of your face, and there is this true crime shit out there and stuff. But like, you know, if my daughter was 12, should I be like so fucking
Yes.
scared for her to go on a walk around the block
Yes.
in a nice
Damn
neighborhood?
right.
Yes.
But why? My parents weren't
But-
scared of me
but
walking
if you-
around when
but
I
I
was
did-
12.
I asked those same
I used to walk
questions,
2
too.
miles to
No,
school
no,
every
no.
day, and ain't never
But
even
if you
occurred
watch,
to me that
if
something's
you watch
back in
these
it.
fucking Netflix documentaries now, in the times when you were a kid, bro,
Right.
there were some real sick
Fucked up
serial
shit
killers,
going
bro.
on, yeah.
People killing 30, 40 people and shit like
But
that.
just because there's a small.
So fucking scared.
Why my phone just start playing the podcast like
you
5
turn off
seconds
the
ago?
Amber Alerts.
But like, just because there is a chance that it happens, all I'm saying is like, when you watch this true crime shit, it amplifies it in your brain, so you think that there actually is a really good chance that this is gonna happen. But
They keep you on point more.
Yeah.
yeah, but it also
I know
just
so many.
makes you mega paranoid about something that is
Nigga,
statistically
I-
extremely unlikely.
That's not true.
I don't know about
Yes, it is.
extremely.
I'm telling you, it's way less likely than we were kids, and we didn't think it was dangerous when we were
And
kids.
probably everybody thinks that this shit can never happen to them until it happens to them.
It's
Yeah.
likely, just saying it's way less likely, but we definitely were doing a lot more as kids. Like,
Yeah.
man, there was no phones. I'm like, imagine that. Like, I was 10, 12. I'm like, I can't imagine my daughter 10, 12 walking and doing shit.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
With no
Fuck no.
phone.
And look-
no, like, I can't get in contact with you, and I just gotta hope you come to the house.
But bro,
Yeah.
that's
Nigga,
like
I'm gonna make
that
my kid
shit
wear a body
sound-
camera.
That's like
That
the
shit
one.
sound
That's like the
crazy.
one that I seen, bro. Little black girl too. Little black girl, nigga. She gets a phone call. She's in the house with her fucking grandma, right? She answers the phone and she says, "Can I go see like her auntie who lives in the same type of complex or something like that?" They find out the little girl is gone. Police, they looking at the surveillance footage, bro. She's in the store, like buying candy and all type of shit like that. They find her body later, nigga, like right around the corner from there, nigga. And they show all the footage. Her own fucking dad, bro. They found his fucking van and some surveillance footage, bro. They questioned him, and then they found out that he had a fucking camera in the house that he was staying in. And they watching this nigga, bro. Like take his clothes off, nigga, around the scene of the crime. They find the girl's body. Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, nigga, family members, all type of shit. Like, I watch that shit, like I said, to always be on point. Like, there's some evil fucking people.
What's the percentage of them being white?
Actually, bro,
All of them.
nah. No, the story that I'm talking about was a black guy and a little black girl.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it be
crazy?
all type of shit. They got shows called The Real Murders of Orange County. They got The Real, like, you see all type of crazy shit, bro. Like,
You know what's crazy? Like my sister will always be like kind of coming to my mom like, oh, like you let Monte do this, but you know when I was his age, you never let me da da da. And it's like, if we just being honest, there is like it's a difference between if you got a daughter and if you got a son, and like it's like
like girls are a bigger target, but at the same time, I mean,
They're more vulnerable.
but a guy could deal with a lot of shit that, you know, like a guy's gonna get in a fist fight or have some older kid try to fucking punk him. And like I was getting into situations because like at a certain point when I was like 14, I realized like, oh, I could go ride my bike with these fucking other weird ass bike rider kids from my high school, and we could stay out till 3 a.m. riding bikes. We were getting into situations left and right, having to fight whoever, like random ass fights popping off, crazy shit happening, you know. And like when I think about it, like my parents, I was lucky that my parents let me do that because they just had no fucking clue the kind of shit we were getting into, you know.
And then too, like I feel like nowadays there's not like a lot of communities anymore. People live certain places,
and they just stay to themselves.
Like I grew up where I grew up at in Compton, like everybody. The parents hung with each other. Our grandparents hung with each other. Like, my grandma literally raised her kids, you know what I'm saying, in the same fucking house. They all knew, like the whole block was like family. You feel me? You get in trouble by the whole fucking block.
You can run in anybody's house.
You can run in anybody.
I knew everybody on my block. My parents knew everybody on our block. So it's like if something did happen, it felt like a community that we were a part of. Not like a super tight community because it was like a suburb type area in a city or whatever. It's obviously going to be more like that. But that right there, like I live in a nice neighborhood now.
You probably don't know nobody.
No, barely at all. And I never see, like I've never seen like a teenage kid like walking around in the neighborhood and shit. People just, they socialize in their houses. They go over to their friends' houses. It's like people just don't really be walking around.
There's no more communities.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not, dog. No togetherness, no camaraderie throughout the community.
But what there is that there's like parents and their young ass kids. That's like the community locally because there is a lot of people in my neighborhood who have like 1, 2, 3-year-old kids, and they see each other when they're walking around the neighborhood and they talk and stuff. So there is a little bit of.
But that's how gangs start.
Bit of community.
Nigga, I mean,
if there's a gang popping up in my neighborhood, I'm gonna be hyped.
No, I mean, even at the parks, because that's where they started
to
at the parks, but they not even going to that.
Nigga, like most of my homies, bro, like I used to play basketball with them. We used to go to the parks. We used to get into trouble and shit like that. Like
park is obsolete.
The parks,
it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Nigga,
there's parks in my neighborhood, but it's like little kids. Like I would be so shocked if I saw like a bunch of 15-year-old kids
like
hanging out in a
smoking
park
weed
near my house. I would be like, whoa.
It's
like,
only babies. It's like 4 to 6 years old, nigga, at the park. It's no teenagers at the park. I never really noticed that right now. That's crazy.
Niggas is inside playing games and
niggas is making
watching
TikToks
crypto
and shit.
and investing in crypto. That's what they do.
Making NFTs.
They're playing Minecraft.
Yeah, getting ready for the metaverse. That's crazy.
Prepare for the metaverse, children.
What if they have a metaverse gang?
So are you gonna let me? Never mind.
Metaverse bangers.
What? Pause.
Metaverse bangers.
AD asked Adam if you'll let him smash in the metaverse. No, it was the other way around.
Oh, like the Black Mirror episode.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy.
That was gay.
You seen The Matrix?
Trash.
The new one?
Everybody calling it trash.
Was it
so angry about it?
Was it like a redo?
I'm like, I gotta rewatch the first 3 before I watch the fourth. Well, I only seen the first one, so I gotta watch the second and third for the first time.
Well, look, this is the question: is it like a redo of the original ones, or it's continuing?
It's continuing, but it's also a redo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you do both of them?
Because literally, like, it's weird too, because they say this shit in the movie, like basically Neo is a game developer, and the first 3 movies were games that it's stupid, bro. Don't waste your time.
I want to see it still.
I'ma see it
I'm the
still,
only
yeah.
person on earth watching the Dexter remake.
Dexter?
But I never saw the original.
What? That's stupid. Why would you even watch the
Well, I'm not
new
going to
shit?
watch fucking 8 seasons of this show.
It's not a remake, though. Fool, it's a continuation.
I know, and I watched a 20-minute video on YouTube that
explained
explained
the
the
whole
entirety
thing.
of the
Yeah.
previous season.
That's all you need.
And now I'm locked in.
That's all you need.
I'm waiting for the. I like the series to end, and then I can just binge watch it. But
I like
Dexter,
watching
I
one
watched
by-
all 8 seasons.
Because
of
my
it.
girl's an OD binge watcher, and I'm not like that. I don't like doing that
Dexter
shit.
was fire. It reaches peak of like season 4, and then it started going down from there. Season 4 was like crazy.
Yeah, that's when I realized I didn't want to watch the original Dexter. Is when I realized that it's
It's
basically
worth it.
him just killing people over and over
No,
and
no,
over.
no, 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 no. You should watch at least the first 2 seasons for Dokes and shit.
Dokes?
Dokes, the black guy, like that's what the shit. Surprise, motherfucker! Like the memes and shit came from that. You gotta watch the shit. Shit
You,
crazy.
you watch Snowfall?
Love Snowfall.
That
gotta
nigga
get
from
on that.
Snowfall.
I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
gotta
be
get
in
on that too.
Snowfall.
What's the star of that nigga name? What's his name?
Oh, that's the homie. What's his name? Damon Idris. I forgot.
Whatever
That's
his name is, you seen the what's that name?
Denzel?
Denzel get at him foul.
He didn't get out of foul.
He didn't know that nigga twice.
It's Denzel. You think he watched Snowfall?
Denzel Washington?
He was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then they asked him again, like, "Hey, so what do you think about
He
that?"
said, if you want to be a real actor,
he was like,
watch
"Get
this
off
shit."
of Instagram." You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
come over here if you want to be a real actor. Who?
Nah, bro, he kills that role.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, it's crazy because you watch BMF.
No, I
that's
still ain't
true.
watched BMF.
Bro, these niggas from fucking the UK, bro, London, wherever the fuck they from,
They doing it.
man, they act crazy on these fucking roles, bro.
Before you say
They be
that,
getting
but
rid of
look,
their accents,
Samuel
too.
L. Jackson was like, I don't like that they going overseas getting these getting these actors because they're getting them for a lower rate when they can just pay us the rate. You know what I'm saying? So
Really?
they're going over our head. Yeah,
I
Samuel
feel
L.
that.
Jackson
But
said
these,
that.
but these niggas like Lamar from BMF, watch BMF and look at Lamar, bro. That
That's
nigga
crazy.
cold. He like an Omar from The Wire.
Have you
and this
seen Top
nigga,
Boy?
you see him talk? He
Yeah,
be like,
Top Boy was
hello,
fire.
everybody.
AD.
I'm like,
You gotta watch Top Boy.
Top
I heard
Boy is
that
good.
shit crazy.
You learn a lot about like UK street culture. It's fucking classic.
But
Oh,
these
I would
niggas
like
come.
to watch it again.
But these niggas come from the UK and they played the street role of an LA niggas, bro, and like street niggas, like.
Hey, your boy
Crazy.
Damien, whatever his name is, they say he rode around with Dub C.
He did.
Damn, that's sick.
That's
homie.
fire to learn how to lingo and shit.
Yeah, to learn the lingo, to learn the whole little shit, and you will get it from that nigga too.
He be out here in the clubs and shit. I fuck with him. That's the homie.
That's hard.
But that's the best. That's one of the best
Damien
shows out.
When
Idris.
they gonna make
Shout
a
out to
movie?
my nigga Melvin Gregg too. He killed this role on Snowfall. You feel me?
When they gonna make a show about us?
Who's gonna
Who
play
will
you?
play you? I was like, who will
Yeah.
play you?
All right, wait. Let's go around the table. Who gonna play Adam first? What-
MGK.
MGK gonna really fuck you up, man.
Make me seem so shitty. Who's gonna play you?
Who's gonna play T-Rail?
that one arm basketball player nigga.
No, Kermit the
Cold,
Frog.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a Muppet.
All
Fuck
right.
with Kermit.
We need Ice Cube to play you.
No,
Oh,
you can Drewski.
I love that.
Now I need Drewski to play me. Y'all got
Yo,
me
you
fucked up.
see that one skit where Drewski is with the fool who's like in 4PF or whatever, and he's saying like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah, that
man,
shit is
you've been having
funny.
this money since high school, son." Like he's just like hyping the dude up so much. He's like saying to people in line at the convenience store, like, "Oh,
Damn, that shit
y'all
is
don't even know
funny.
who this is." I'm like, "Oh my god, this is the realest." That's the best Drewski skit I've seen in so long.
Have you seen like when he let people rap and shit? That shit be funny.
Could have
as
been
fuck.
records.
Could have been records.
Who's gonna be him? DJ Paul? Actually, maybe
Who?
DJ Paul could be you.
Kyle Massey.
No, you're gonna be Crip Mac.
C-Mac will play you.
Hey,
I'm trying to get Crip Mac and Kyle Massey together.
we was in the Rolling Loud Club with Kyle Massey. He was going up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He always calls me sad for some reason. What's up, sad? I'll be like,
You never corrected him ever?
nah, I'm sad. I'm sad.
Cause
R.I.P.
you
Lil
just
Clava.
need AD on your shit, but you can't have 2 letters, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, R.I.P. Lil Clava.
What, she called him that too?
No, that was his bitch.
Shut the fuck. Don't put that on him.
She fucking was texting me saying that they were starting an OnlyFans together.
Please don't put that
He
on
did
my
say that
boy.
before.
Come
Rest in
on.
peace.
Come on, my boy Kyle. You could
Speaking of, this week on the Patreon, we dropped an episode with Selena Powell and a bunch of her whore ass friends.
That was old?
Acting crazy as fuck. No, this was from like a month ago or some shit. But actually, if you cop the OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/nojumper, you get to see a bunch of them eat each other's asses, which we really did not plan on happening, which is why we had to put
on this table. They ate each other's asses.
Nah, they were all up on the couches. It was like 8 stitches, just naked, fucking.
I gotta stop sleeping on that couch.
It was wild. Yeah, Kiki probably drowning in some booty juice right now. Nah, because every time Laura comes in here, she fucking takes the Windex to the couch and cleans the fuck
Shout
out
out
of
to
it.
Laura.
Even if
I don't
nothing
blame
happened.
her.
Yeah.
You can't clean the couch with Windex.
Whatever it is.
Whatever.
Some kind of
funny.
spray.
That nigga
She
Adam
for
ain't
sure
never
got some
cleaned nothing in
Febreze,
his life.
That's what we dropped on the
didn't even
Patreon. If you want to support the No Jumper Patreon/OnlyFans this month, that's the joint, or this week before the end of the year. But then also on Plug Talk, we dropped the first episode that we ever filmed with Emily Willis, which actually we filmed in this room also.
What
on
you talking
that
about,
couch.
Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, she is a Willis. But we dropped the version with her. So if you want to see me and Lena eat her booty together.
Bruce
then-
Willis?
Emily Willis. Are you
Speaking of
not working?
speaking of girls named Emily, what happened to the original Emily?
Man.
Really?
Well, because the reason why she fell back was because she started dating one of my friends, right?
Yeah.
And now they're broken up.
And then,
But I don't know. It's like I can't go do OnlyFans content with her, right?
do you even know where she's at?
I've heard. But I mean, even if she was single or whatever, it's like, because like that was my girl's like number one bestie when
Yeah.
she came in the game, right?
Yeah.
People request them doing content together like nonstop, still to this day.
I believe it.
But it's like I can't fuck her even if she wanted to because she fucking dated my friend for like 5 years.
Yeah,
You
were
can't do that.
They were dating. For
There was
years.
a
You
girl.
you a dirtbag.
Bro,
you do that.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but there's a girl who fucking does OnlyFans that we were supposed to do content with, and then like her ex hit me up because they got a baby together, which I didn't even realize, and he's like, "Bro, can you please not fuck my baby
Can
mama?"
you not fuck my BM?
At least he was being real.
And I was like, "Yeah, man." Like,
Can you
honestly,
respect that?
Because I didn't even know that my girl was planning it because I didn't fucking have anything to do with this. You know, my girl just be booking shit, and she's not
That's
thinking
fire.
about my relationships and stuff.
That's fine. You don't even gotta put no work in.
I didn't even want to fucking. I was like, bro, I would not have fucked her if I knew she was your baby mama. Like, if you care at all, because in the porn world, it don't matter. Everybody just fucking each other. It's all good.
Did you realize you really found yourself your first time on camera? Like this, this is me. I really
This is
love
what I
this
was
shit.
meant to do.
Yeah, this is what I was meant to do, and I'm going face first.
No,
Dick
but
first.
over time, I just got more and more used to it to the point where now I feel very, very comfortable going in there and like I could just
Pop a boner real
do my
quick.
thing.
You get-
I feel
do
like you got to be a comfortable motherfucker to even get on.
Do you
camera.
pop like a rhino or something first, or you just
All natural.
All natural. No honey pack.
All natural.
What about the blue chews? Bring us back.
Hey, the Bluetooth worked
You say you jack off in the shower every morning, right before the scene.
every morning.
Not every morning, but
Sick nigga.
if I'm going in to shoot 2 plug talks, because usually we'll do 2 back to back, I jerk off in the shower at whatever, like 9 a.m. and then I got to go fuck at 12 and 2.
That's
and
a
then
good. That's fire, right?
Yeah.
When you drain yourself first, it's perfect because I can't be going in there with a full tank.
That's fire.
I mean, you ready, you nigga, you gonna go in? You gonna do
Because
your
I
thing?
feel like in the community, like you were saying, like you gotta really know yourself. Like I'm going face first. Fuck this. I know myself. Fuck what anybody gonna ever say about me. I'm doing porn. Fuck it.
Yeah, and it is weird when like somebody was commenting on the Twitch. They're like, "Hey man, I was watching your plug talk. Your ass be jiggling and shit."
That's so weird.
I'm like, yeah,
I see-
I know. I know I'm not in the best shape, brother. But I'm
I've
working
seen-
on it.
Fucking.
I've
gay.
seen niggas come up to him and Lena like, ha ha ha. I've jacked off to you before. Like that's so
That's
weird.
so weird.
I was at the skate park and I'm leaving and a fucking like this kid is probably 11. He got a helmet on. He got a scooter. As I'm leaving the skate park, he's like, "Nice seeing you, Adam. Do some more pornos with Lena." I'm like,
What?
Jesus Christ.
This is the type of content you're putting in the air,
But you
Adam.
love it though.
Well, it's like I can't do anything that's gonna make this kid not see it. So you just kind of got to accept it. But
His parents need to whoop his ass.
he's breaking the rules.
Yeah.
He's at the
Make
skate
more
park watching porno on his
pornos.
phone.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Hash Brown.
Imagine coming up to a nigga and this girl like, haha, I watch, like it'd be grown ass men doing that shit though.
Oh yeah.
Not even little kids.
Horny
That's
bobs.
almost disrespectful though.
It is.
Oh, it's
nigga,
very
I jacked off
disrespectful.
to you and your bitch.
It's very disrespectful, but you
weird.
just got to deal with it. Like, all right, sure, whatever.
Cool, bro.
You ever feel like you would like had to slap a nigga in that moment? Like, man, this nigga just being too weird to my girl.
Nah, nobody really pushes the line when I'm there. But it's like sometimes I'll like walk in the store for fucking 3 seconds and then I come out and there's already somebody hitting on her
Damn.
Hitting on her?
or whatever, you know.
You be tripping?
Do they feel like cause she a porn star, like you know what I'm saying, like she more accessible? You think they can get her?
I don't think anybody thinks that about my girl, so, you know.
Yeah, I feel like you pretty known to have
If
that
you know
locked down.
anything about her, you already know that I'm a part of the package, for better or for worse.
Yeah, it's over with.
She was like, "You want to holler at me? You gotta fuck my man.
You gotta
too."
fuck Adam too.
I mean, you got a family. You got a family channel.
Yeah.
OnlyFans is the next step, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when we turn
That's the
about
stupid shit.
45, we gonna get on OnlyFans.
45. That's cool. though.
Elderly OnlyFans, yeah.
Yeah, we gonna do it up.
Elderly fans.
You just gotta be in shape.
I like that. You can just start getting in the best shape you can. Start getting on your Brian Pumper wave now.
Where is Brian Pumper?
Locked up.
Nobody
That
knows.
nigga in jail?
God damn,
Doing
can you
what?
please?
Adam put him in there.
Hey, send some kites out. Can you please get
Send
somebody
some
in the
kites.
county to give us an update on what his status is?
Don't give a fuck about Kev.
I do, so please.
You really do.
I'm gonna call in a
We need the
favor,
update
AD.
video, Adam. You need to figure out what's
All you
going
Why
gotta
on.
do-
don't you go visit him and they have him in there like him?
Wow.
Hey, if anybody's gonna be in PC, it's my man BP.
You think
All you gotta do is look
Damn.
him up. He ain't PC.
You trying to do my nigga
Is
like
he
that?
from a hood?
No, but he
porn
ain't
hood.
PC for sure. He in there.
I'm
he
looking
gotta
at
be-
all you guys like, is he from your hood?
He's from the porn hood.
I mean, if he was, you had bitches, he was fucking them. Yeah, that's his thing.
Would you have allowed him to? Would you have like protected him the way you protected Tiger for all those years?
No.
I didn't say it.
Imagine trying to get clout on Brian Pumper. Imagine you meet Brian Pumper and
Hey,
you're
get
like,
off my homie,
this
bro.
is my ticket to the big leagues.
Yeah. Get off my homie, bro. He be fucking, you know what I'm saying? He do porno.
No, but you know how different this shit used to be when you're talking to somebody like Pun and he's like, man, Brian Pumper was the man back in the day.
He was.
He had the bitches on leashes at the club and yada
Bro,
yada.
he
talks
would be
about him
outside
like
a playhouse
so much
with
respect.
3 bitches on leashes, bro. They really be on leashes.
It was
I'm
a
like,
different
this
time.
nigga crazy.
I encourage
No.
go on Google and type in Brian Pumper Mano Club, and you'll see this video of Brian Pumper in the club getting jerked off by some bitch and in New York, and it's the craziest thing I ever seen.
You getting jerked off in the
It was
club?
crazy to use something wrong.
It's just like the way he's like carrying himself, and that's the funny shit is Mano is taking his chain and holding it and like, going to the camera like. look at him.
Like, look at
He's
this
dying
bullshit.
laughing because it's so obvious that his chain is fake. Anyway,
You think bitches was like really falling for his jewelry
They
trap?
was.
some.
That nigga used to walk through the swap meet, you know
Bro,
what I mean?
that World Star show he
Fox
had was
Hills.
some of the most entertaining shit.
What was it? Tales of a porn
Crazy.
N-word?
Yeah, I'm about to say, you better watch it.
I watched every
Tales of a porno
every
nigga.
single episode.
Have you ever
DJ Robbie Rob.
have you ever seen that picture of
I got egg on
I
the
probably,
head.
I probably tell this story a million times, but we was all at Roscoe's one
Tyler,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. That was, you ever seen that picture of them
That's
together?
the most LA photo ever.
This is the most.
Actually, he's from New York, so not really.
Tyler the Creator and Brian Pumper at,
at
Roscoe's.
What about me and Fooley at Roscoe's with Kiki?
Damn.
Who?
I wonder if all of the OG
Kiki.
porn stars doing OnlyFans and how do they like it?
It's hard to keep
Them
up.
OG porn stars was like with agencies and
When you
shit.
got 40 years of content on Pornhub, I think it's kind of hard to keep up with the new wave, you know?
Damn.
A lot
so
of the
like Pinky and D ass, they can't get on there.
yeah.
Does
Where's
Pinky have a
Cherokee
OF?
at?
Yeah, I know.
You gotta
huh?
find her.
Who?
Cherokee.
I don't know about Cherokee.
There was this BMX
What do you
chick back in the
mean?
day, this like hot ass BMX chick, which I know sounds crazy.
Yeah, I
but
was
she,
like, huh?
she rode bikes, she could do backflips, she had fake tits, she had a pretty face, little waist, like she was bad, like really like everybody was trying to fuck her. So I went to Vegas for the fucking BMX convention one year, right? And she fucking comes and picks me up. We go back to her house. She's like, "You want to do some whippets?" I'm like, "I never
Oh,
did
yeah,
a
you
whippet
shoulda tapped
before,
in. Yeah.
but let's do some whippets."
Where's she at now?
We start doing some whippets. All of a sudden, we're fucking, which was obviously the plan in the first place. But after that, I never really like. I fucked her like one other time. We did Mad Coke. She came to Long Beach. We did a hella Coke together. She fucked me. Wakes up in the morning, goes and fucks the homie in his room. But
I love that.
The other day, we all started talking about her in the group chat. Like, yo, what the fuck happened to that girl? And so I go on Instagram and I start
I know
trying
the
to
homie
find
is.
her. No, you don't know. And I find her, and she got me blocked. And so, and I find out about it from another homie that fucked her, and he's like, "Yeah, she got me blocked too." She went off. She started a whole life.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she blocked every single BMX dude on fucking earth who ran through her because she doesn't want her old whore past to catch up with her.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, she really out here trying to live a new life. That's
She's
crazy.
trying to scrub the horror away.
Man, I don't know what the fuck she's thinking. That
If
shit-
you can't
it ain't
marry,
going away.
if you can't marry somebody that will accept your whore past, then like maybe
Oh,
you.
yeah. Hey, baby, I just want to tell you before we tie the knot that back in 2009, I fucked 45 BMX dudes in like a 1 year span.
Cancel!
And I learned to do a backflip.
I'd be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
You know that one TikTok where the nigga was like, man, you sucked the nigga dick, man. You like, you was fucking that nigga, then it slipped out, you put it back in, bitch. You did that shit before. Like,
wait, she's sucking the dick and it slipped out and then you put it back in. What's wrong with that?
No, he was just saying like
just randomly thinking about your bitch fucking with another nigga,
Yeah.
just like
You
saying
gotta
that
block
shit,
that
get
out.
mad.
You gotta block that out.
Can't do that shit, man.
yeah.
Just try not to.
That's why you gotta be like, you know, nigga smash your bitch. You gotta just look at him crazy.
You know anybody?
Because you know
anybody?
Your girl told you everybody
smashed
she
my bitch?
fucked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a nigga you fucking with, and you took his bitch?
No, I ain't like that.
I respect that.
If you say no, you're basically lying.
Why is it
No,
weird?
no,
and
no.
Why is she telling you everybody she fucked?
If you say no,
it's not that. I know the nigga.
I gotta know who you fucked.
you took
fucked in
the
this
nigga
room.
back.
I didn't take her. I knew he was fucking with her before I was fucking a long time ago.
Oh, so you always wanted her?
Nah, it just happened.
Oh, you a grimy nigga? Nah. He was praying on her. No.
Tell me everybody you fucked in this room.
And then you go rub her feet, rub her head, trying to make her feel good. I ain't fucking
Y'all
with you.
niggas are on a
Dog.
Did you have to have that conversation back in the day? And it's awkward because she's in the room. But did you ever have to have that conversation?
Yeah. Watch out.
Andrew's off limits. That's my dog.
I just want to know.
No
was there ever a
question.
conversation?
Like that was she like who she used to fuck?
Were you ever like, tell me every single person in Los Angeles you've ever
Yeah,
had
like
sex with?
come on, nah.
No, hell no. But we had conversations. She told me who she fucked, like a couple, like celebrities and shit like that. I'm
You
like,
ever
oh,
seen
okay,
him?
cool.
You was like, nigga.
What's up?
That's how I am. I be like this, like, cuz you smile, cuz I'm on you.
Don't even look at her.
If you hug
shake her hand,
yeah,
you're
God.
You know, niggas see you like this, like. Niggas start with you thinking.
Fuck your bitch.
Nigga, you ever
That's all I be thinking like.
You ever fuck somebody bitch and forget though, and then see them?
I fucked your bitch.
You ever fuck somebody bitch and forget, and then you see them and like why was that nigga acting weird? And
I
like,
fucked so many bitches I forgot. I don't know shit.
Oh,
yeah.
I was drunk 96% of the bitches I didn't smack.
My girl will show me a girl's Instagram from that we fucked together like 2-3 years ago, and she'll be like, "Remember when we fucked her?" I'll be like, "No."
Yeah.
Damn.
No recollection at all. She's like, yeah, I mean, you guys were only together for like a half hour in the middle of the day on a Wednesday, and you were high as fuck, and you probably don't remember. I'm like, yeah.
Girls be
Sounds about
remembering,
right, yeah.
dog. Niggas feelings ain't in it at all,
Your
dog.
pussy ain't noteworthy.
Niggas solely they body. Like
I wouldn't even
you.
write a note about it. Your pussy's so whack, I wouldn't even scribble it down on a piece of paper.
I wouldn't even tell a joke about it.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Oh, I love busting that line out.
Damn, that's how you was feeling, huh?
No.
That's how you. That's what you do.
Don't tell your girl that.
Yeah, don't ever.
I wasn't even talking about that.
Hey, you probably ain't like, oh, that nigga.
It might have been trash. It might have been trash to him, shorty, but it's treasure to me.
It's treasure to me.
That be a cold nigga like, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, like.
Oh no.
And you hate on the nigga. Nigga said you was trash. I heard the other
Oh,
nigga
no,
say he was.
that's Curry Mac, and you don't do that. You never put salt on the next man.
You ever
don't do
fuck
that.
a girl, give her terrible whack ass dick, and then she does not like hit you back afterwards, and it's clear that she doesn't want your trash dick again, and you end up kind of just feeling like fuck. Like
You ever gave her some good dick first and then gave her some trash dick after?
How do you know you gave a bitch trash dick?
You know you get
You
some
know.
trash dick.
when you're in there for 47 seconds,
You
and
be like this, you want some
she
juice?
gives you that look afterwards, like all right,
Would you
Like,
like
that's it?
Would you like a beverage?
She's like, damn, I drove from Costa Mesa for this.
Yeah, man. Oh, bro, I had this girl. She left the club. She left the club like in the IE or something. Drove all the way to my crib. Probably took her like 2 hours, hour and a half or something.
You gave him 3 seconds.
Bro,
up.
I swear to
Two bumps in
God,
the screen, they said,
I swear to God, I smacked for like 5 minutes and went right to sleep.
5 minutes. You know it wasn't 5 minutes. If
No.
it was 5 minutes, you wouldn't be telling us about it.
5 minutes is
5
crazy.
minutes is
5
decent.
minutes is long?
5 minutes is
5 minutes.
decent on round one.
5 minutes is
Yeah.
crazy.
Round two, I'm about to give you a good solid 20 minutes. But round one, you could go 5 minutes.
It was round one. I hadn't jacked off in days.
If the first time I ever fuck you last
wasn't the
20
first time.
minutes, then your pussy is loose as fuck because it should be a snapper that should be having me ready to nut as soon as I get in.
No, it
For
was
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
it was a clean 5 minutes.
I
Why you-
done had some time nigga getting there like this, like,
Yeah. You be trying to hold it in, like hell no.
Hey, as soon as this nigga slide in.
It's gotten to the point where my girl knows that if she wants to really get the shit fucked out of her that night, she'll tell me in the morning. She'll be like, "Hey, jerk off in the shower this morning because I'm trying to get a good one in tonight." I'll be like, "All right."
But that's why a nigga used to really like to drink. Cause when you get drunk as fuck,
the drunk shit is
nigga
crazy.
be in there going crazy.
You turn into Brian Pumper.
Yeah, you be over there.
You might pull out an egg.
What's up, bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Get crazy.
Drinking and doing coke, I have like many memories in my head of like, oh, we get back from the club at 1 in the morning and we're fucking till 8 in the morning. That was the whole reason to be doing drugs, because you just have these crazy social experiences.
I would get drunk as fuck, drink a Red Bull, and take like a honey or some fucking pill, nigga. Come in there like, hello, hello.
No wonder your heart almost exploded. Thank God you stopped, bro.
Yeah.
I used to think you were a superhero, and I was just like, damn, I'm a bitch. This dude's only like 5-6 years younger than me, and he's fucking out here just fucking going crazy with the tequila. Then you went to the doctor. They told you you had to stop.
What the fuck is a honey in the Bluetooth? I've never tasted.
Nigga, you got honey pack.
Yeah,
I mean,
where do you buy it from?
Especially when you like.
You trying to take notes.
When you got when you got status and you knocking bitches out here, you can't have no
I know.
weak meat,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
you know
saying.
that shit gonna get around to everybody.
Nah, but if
They're gonna have a tweet storm about you.
So you go in, you gotta go in like, bitch, you gonna remember
man, a bitch
me.
still gonna lie though.
Yeah.
Bitch still alive.
If your bitch get some good meat, cause she not gonna sit there and tell bitches like your shit was whack. She either gonna try to keep you a secret.
Yes.
Or she gonna be like, I'm on, you my boyfriend. You feel me? For sure.
Why you ain't hit me back?
Yeah, motherfucker like.
Sometimes niggas ain't trying to do all that. Sometimes I'm just trying to get a little quick nut and go to sleep.
I didn't got my car keyed a bunch of times.
Because your dick was so whack?
No, not because it's whack, nigga. Because I nigga knocked him down, ain't hit him back.
Yeah, they just start acting crazy.
And they key in your car, nah, nigga, you was toxic, motherfucker.
Yeah,
boy,
you must
bitch
be
to
doing
key
something.
your car. Yeah.
You
playing-
nigga eggs
You
in the
playing
car, all that
boyfriend. You
shit.
playing boyfriend. Ain't really they boyfriend.
Oh, I'm a cold nigga when it came down to that.
You on some
All
Tucker
the
the
bitches
toe
my
sucker
girl.
shit.
Yep, I love you all. I'm Tucker.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. There are some fucking Melrose rats that I fucking smashed in the bathroom over there that got about 2.5 minutes worth of dick from me. They didn't deserve a second longer.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm
they got
saying.
exactly what they deserved.
That's
and
what
that
I'm
was the
saying.
right-
See, I'm a cold nigga though. Every bitch, I'm like, bitch, I love you.
Yo,
Oh,
I remember,
Yeah, you're
fuck-
crazy.
Bitch, I love
I remember
you.
I
Do they say I love you back?
Yep, be lying. I love you too.
Stop it.
I swear.
You're a grind.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
never gonna
crazy.
believe anything you ever tell me again.
I tell you,
You tell me you love me, I'm not gonna believe you. Pause.
Come
The
on.
gayest shit that I ever had happen though is I fucked a girl in the bathroom of the store on Melrose, and then once I started dating Lena, she hits me up and says, "I was wondering if me and my boyfriend could hook up with you and Lena." I'm
What
like,
the fuck?
are you fucking serious? I'm
Was
like,
she
you know
hot?
how I mean, Melrose, middle
you
of the
fire
day,
on
fucking
her?
in the bathroom, hot, sure, all right, but like the fact that she thought that she got to involve her boy, I'm like, are you fucking like, ugh?
He put
Get
her
out
to
of
that
here.
shit.
Yeah, you should have slapped the fuck out of her and him.
That's some toe sucker shit.
Yeah, that's some Tucker. That's
some Custer shit.
That's some boyfriend pimping
Hey,
shit.
that's some Custer shit.
Man, that shit sound crazy.
Custer
The
the toe
swinging
sucker.
shit, bringing along the, you know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
That shit sound
You're not
crazy,
down?
dog.
The swinger shit?
No.
Nah. I'll be like, you keep
Nigga
my
start rubbing your back while you fuck.
Hell
keep
no.
my bitch
Wife.
after that. You leave her ass here.
You want to
Niggas
swing?
start
There's a
rubbing your
fucking
back.
playground down the
Yeah.
street. You can go hop on the swings over there. That's,
You
that's
can
about all the
have her,
swinging
bro.
we're doing.
That's like, did you see the fucking third season of You? When they was
Oh
with that
yeah,
couple?
I love that. That shit was so amazing that they actually went with that in the storyline, bro.
That shit was
I was
fire.
so happy about that. That was
That's
so
bro. You gotta
funny.
watch You, bro.
Yeah,
You
I'ma
is
tune in.
stupid.
Yeah,
I'm-
but the last season was kind of boring.
I'm halfway.
No, to me, the
it
third
keeps getting
season was
better.
the best.
And I had to wait like
Really?
2 years for season 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, but
I watched it all
I'm
one
watching
time.
Money Heist. I'm almost done the 3rd season. That shit's fucking tight. I love
My
Money
daughter
Heist.
was watching Money Heist. I'm walking in. I'm like, you watching Money Heist? I'm like, this shit is good.
It's amazing.
I only seen the first like couple episodes.
Damn,
That
your
shit
daughter's
is
12 and you're
good.
letting her watch Money Heist?
Yeah, that shit's good. They ain't really doing nothing
it
really
ain't that bad.
crazy.
Nigga,
Yeah.
shout out to fucking Microsoft. Cause they fucking computers, bro. I got my daughter a computer for Christmas, and the parental shit on there, bro. Like literally, nigga, I can see my daughter looking out on the internet. It sends me a notification for any app she wants to download. I gotta approve that shit.
Does she know that you can see
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
But is it
The
signed on to
hours-
your?
the
So she got to
hours
get a
on-
burner when she wants to go look at Plug Talk.
If my daughter watching Blood Club, I gotta come whoop your ass.
Yeah, you gotta fuck Adam up,
I
honestly.
got to.
Are you signed on to your Apple ID doing that?
No, it's Microsoft. It's my PC.
Microsoft.
Do you think she knows about like
She
going
wanted a
into?
Stop
Chrome.
it.
She didn't want a MacBook. She wanted a Chromebook.
Does she know about going into dark mode on your browser?
Bro, don't even.
Yeah, just come
Because
on.
that's what everybody does who doesn't want to get caught up, right?
Well, don't tell
Just
my
leave
daughter
it,
that
yeah.
right now. She's watching
If your
that shit.
daughter's watching this, then you've already got
Yeah,
plenty
you already
of problems.
lost.
I don't know. I'm a fucking dad. She want to support me.
Yeah, she might be watching it at the
I
crib.
seen you
That would
doing
be
it
cool.
up on Christmas, man. That was real.
Yeah,
good.
honestly.
You
Hey,
was
AD seems like the
feeling
funnest
real
dad,
good,
bro.
man.
Hey man, I love being with my kids, bro,
You
and doing
feeling
shit
real
like that,
good.
man. For real.
You seem like the funnest dad. I'm not even gonna hold
Why'd
you.
you open everything on Christmas Eve though? You
That's how
Hispanic?
that's what my family does. Cause my cousin, her birthday is on Christmas, so we always the tradition is just do shit on Christmas Eve.
Are you gonna change your kid's name?
Why?
Why?
Because 10 people died at a festival named
No,
it?
his fucking name is Astro. He don't need to be changed. 'Cause of that
Oh my
shit.
god.
I didn't name him that shit over Travis Scott. It just came that way.
I thought that was an Astroworld thing.
No,
That's fucked up the way they doing Travis. I don't like
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
really
like
trying to
it.
get
Now
that
they
nigga.
dropping them from Dior and all that
Dior
shit. Like,
dropping
what?
They dropped him from
Yeah, that came out today.
Oh, they scam
That
me.
collab didn't
outta
even come
here.
out yet.
Like that's what I'm
It ain't
saying.
coming
Like,
out.
they postponing it. Like,
Hey,
God
whoever got
damn.
them samples, you better keep them bitches for life, because them shits is gonna be worth every.
How do you think he could actually, like, what do you think is the
He
best
gave out a
path
bunch
to
of-
him
he
getting
gave-
his career back
He
on
gave
track?
out a bunch of
He need
turkeys
to
and
come
shit the other
outside,
day.
man. Fuck
Man,
it.
you
Don't
gotta give out
hide.
a lot of,
He gave out a bunch of turkeys and shit the other day.
You gotta
Yeah.
give out a lot of fucking turkeys to make
toys.
up for 10 bodies.
But
10 turkeys.
He gotta just come outside, dog.
that
He
shit
can't
wasn't
hide.
his fault though, bro.
Nope. Come outside, fuck it and face it.
I be having real long arguments with people about how it wasn't his fault. It's
What's the
just-
nigga name who made the video? I like his video.
Traveler Ross?
Traveler Ross.
I didn't watch that one about
he was,
that.
a,
So
he was
good.
a little harsh. He was
He was a little
real
harsh on him, but I understand his point of view.
I didn't see that one.
You gotta watch
I
it.
feel like all that shit is cloud, man. You can't control that shit. You can't control 50,000.
Niggas, bro, if you've been
No fucking way.
if you've been on the stage with fucking 10,000 people, you couldn't hear it. What the fuck was going on?
People died in the audience at house phone shows. He just
Shut
kept
the
going.
fuck up.
Fuck
They
it.
did.
You don't give a shit.
No, just know I definitely stage dove
With
off.
steel toe boots on, and you fucking cut a hole
I
in
definitely
a kid's
split a
head.
nigga head open with the mic
I
on
remember that.
accident.
Oh shit.
I was trying to find the vlog that you did or Began did the other day, trying to watch that video. I couldn't find it.
shout out to Beacon. Was a great man.
Shout out to Began, bro. Yeah,
Hey,
Follow him.
He follows me.
I don't
Probably.
know. Just follow him.
I know. You better follow me first. Fuck, he think this is Vegan. That's my guy though. Hey, no, hey, my first time on tour, bro. I had these fucking CDs, and I was throwing the CDs with the little sleeves.
Slice somebody's face
They was
open.
slicing people like they said. My old manager said they was like ninja stars.
That was
bro.
your first $1.50
God,
from a
yes,
distance.
yeah.
chucking niggas with the CDs.
Projectile. You feel like fucking Sub-Zero.
Damn, you know what's crazy? I went on tour with Tiger. You probably was there. No bullshit.
Tiger?
Swear to God,
What tour? I was on every tour.
nigga, it was me.
T-Rail was like, I was catching bodies, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
I think Sue was on there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Pum.
did you
Pum
see-
was there. We was there every
Hey,
night.
did
you
you-
probably was there.
Did you see
Oh,
that
right, yeah,
opened
a
up.
fucking
Yeah.
an Instagram model named like Tiger Girl or some shit fucking went to like where was it? She went to some crazy ass part of Africa to fuck some billionaire and then they found her dead in the
Oh,
hotel
I
room.
heard about that.
Yeah.
In the hotel?
Tiger Girl or some shit. I forget. her
Nigga,
name.
you must not give a fuck if you killing bitches in the hotel, because they gonna see you on camera
He probably
walking
just
in.
gave her a fake perk or something.
The crazy thing too is like them girls that get flown out to these exotic places, they be wanting them to do some crazy ass
Hey,
shit.
camel shit.
Yeah, like some weirdo shit.
Let me hit it with some camel shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy McQueen. That video I sent you the other day. That nigga, he flew out that
Light-skinned
girl
McQueen?
from he flew
That
out that
nigga's funny.
he flew out that girl from Texas. She was bad as fuck.
It was
Oh
kind of
my
almost
God.
like Squid Games when all the rich niggas came in and they had the mask on. It was just so creepy because I know that shit going on, like billionaires
I
and
believe
millionaires
that shit going on.
to this fucking island and just seeing some crazy shit, watching niggas kill themselves, and you want to fuck the waiter, and it was crazy.
Could you
dog.
fuck a girl if you knew that she used to do the Dubai flyout thing?
I wouldn't care
She
if you
fucked a
was a
sheik?
prostitute.
Yep.
You'd fuck a girl who used to be getting paid to fuck sheiks?
I mean, if it depends on why she was doing it. Like if
For
her
money.
back,
For money.
No, I know. I'm saying if her back was because like girls now
Back
they
against the wall.
She had a
No,
bad
you know what
back?
I'm saying? Like some girls now be like, I just want to be a hoe, and they just go do some shit.
Yeah.
Or if it was somebody like I had to pay for my family's fucking medical bills, and I ain't had
Man, I
no
don't
fucking
wanna
shit.
hear that
I'm
Listen,
just
Save the
saying,
soft
Listen,
story.
I
had to
respect-
eat a camel turd.
Listen, fuck all that. I respect that way more than bitches that be doing way worse for free.
True.
So
Oh, you was fucking whatchamacallit? Oh, that's crazy. I'm like, damn, I'm happy I'm fucking bitch.
go
Fuck
get
the
your
sheep.
bag, shorty. Like if you had to do what
Bitch,
you had to do.
cold.
Hey, swallow that camel shit. Just make sure
Like you
your
ever
money
seen
right.
you ever seen Set It Off? She didn't want to fuck that old man, but she had to.
Oh, that's what you be thinking. Like if some certain little scenario hop up with your girl told you like I had to do that shit.
Bitch, you
I had
gotta,
to eat the
bitch, you
camel
gotta go. I ain't say I'll wife you, I'll fuck you. Yeah, you gotta go, bitch.
Damn. See, it's niggas like you that's why bitches be lying.
Yep.
So better lie.
You rather them lie?
Misogyny.
I'm just saying, I don't. You want me to hear? Oh, your girl was out here sucking camel dick for 2 bands? Like no,
For 2
nigga,
bands?
fuck
Come
outta
on, it
here.
gotta be at least 10 and up.
I don't even know what a camel's dick looks like, and I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest.
So if 10,000 is worth your girl sucking a camel's dick,
Not a camel's dick. Come on.
I'm just saying they be making them do
If she
weird
sucks some
ass
old,
shit.
bro, there's bitches that are sucking and fucking for free, way more than bitches that be getting paid.
And my thing is, just lie to me. You know, if you sucked a camel's dick, I mean, you can just
Keep
lie.
that
to
to
me.
Why do it got to be animals involved?
Just lie to
He
me.
was like, she's crying.
You're right. That is the over the line thing. It's just
Yeah, really? You
you're
think?
fucking with an animal? Like that's fucked up.
You
Like,
think so? That's over.
Even like if you fucked an 80-year-old dude for money, like I mean, at least he's human.
Yeah.
You know.
Adam.
I want to hear some of those stories. Like, how do you,
Bro, listen,
approach that?
I got girls that are willing to be completely open on the Patreon. Let's bring them on.
Bring a camel dick sucker on
No,
here.
not a camel
Or
dick.
like a horse sucker.
Make sure she brings a pack of camels.
Why
as
is it
well.
bitches out here fucking horses?
Bitches will do anything for money.
That shit is crazy.
Well, what about Mr. Ed
Who's
or
Mr.
Bojack?
Ed?
Bojack,
Who the
Mr.
fuck
Ed
is
is
Mr.
a
Ed?
horse.
famous horse.
I don't know that nigga.
You don't know
Yeah,
Mr. Ed?
Right.
I think you'd fuck with him. He talked.
He talk.
Yeah, he was talking.
I watched him a lot as a kid. Nick at night.
Nigga, was that
Blick at
wait,
night.
is
We
that-
got 10K viewers and we talking about fucking horses.
Is that a black and white show?
Yeah. Oh, you remember it?
It was that old?
That's you. You should watch Leave It to Beaver too, huh?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I always hear people talk about what was the one with the racist ass dude, Archie Bunker?
Yeah.
I always hear people talk about it, but I only seen like 1 or 2 episodes as a kid.
Only Archie. I know Archer.
Oh, Archie Comics.
Archer.
You remember him?
I remember Archie Comics.
Archie Comics.
Y'all
Jughead?
niggas old. I don't know what the
Jughead.
fuck y'all talking
What the
about.
fuck is Jughead?
That was his friend, right? Jughead.
Jughead.
You remember Bobby's World?
Bobby's
Oh,
World
yeah,
for
fuck
sure.
about it. Howie
You niggas-
Mandel.
Y'all niggas old. I don't
You
know what the fuck
cousin
y'all talking
Skeeter?
about. Okay, there we go.
There
now,
you go.
now we getting in my era. There we go.
Doug. You
Doug?
just fuck with Doug because that's your last name.
I got the Quail Man tattooed on me.
I like
Oh, yeah,
calling your
shut
dad
up.
Ro Doug.
Ro Doug?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Rory, like, a nickname for Rory is Ro.
It's a Rory Jr. too, my brother.
Oh,
my older
Ro
brother.
Doug. It's like 42 Doug.
I don't like this
You could have
narrative
been
y'all trying to
42
put
Doug.
on.
Because you're 42 and your last name's Douglas.
Nigga, you 42.
You the real 42 Doug.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
42
nigga
Doug,
out there
man.
stressing out, fucking doing porn, depressed at the house.
No, that's
neck
what
hurt.
that's what I think about though. Is like, damn, am I still gonna be fucking on camera? Like,
Yep.
49.
Yeah,
I think-
49.
I don't
Why
think you,
not?
I don't think you
That's
really
9
do this
years
for
away.
money. I think you do it for sport.
I think
I
you
do it
just
for both.
Yeah.
If
For
you could get-
sport, like, damn.
Like-
I'd be lying if I said that
he
much money
makes-
doesn't matter to me.
But you make enough money to where you could be like, I don't gotta do this shit no more if you wanted to.
Well, I like starting businesses, and to be honest, porn is like one of the most lucrative areas that you can start a business
is
in.
not starting businesses.
Okay, but we are fucking with a camera crew and an
a
audio.
camel.
There's a lot going on. It's not just fucking.
And a
If I
camel.
just wanted to fuck, I could have a girl come over and we fucking and she leaves. That'd be a lot easier.
But you like, nigga, if I'm gonna fuck, I ain't gonna fuck for free.
I'm monetizing everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Monetize his meat.
respect
Selling
it.
crack, we're selling dick, selling fake watches.
So fuck out of here. He mad because he ain't got to watch. So
We're
who
selling
talked?
fake
Who
watches
talked
and
who?
we're stealing
Who
them and
talked
rolling
who
out?
into? Who talked who into doing the porn? Your girl talked you into doing it, or you talked her into doing it?
The plug talk thing, we came up with the idea together, but she like when I met her, we slowly got into it because we were getting fucked up with girls and then just filming it, and then she would end up putting it on a private snap, and then and then it started to be like, hey, like if this girl comes over, can we fuck her? And like I could put it on my OnlyFans, and I'll be like, well, I want to fuck that girl, so yeah, sure. And then that slowly blossomed into us starting a business together.
Damn, that's cold.
And it just so happens that I can bust a nut on command.
A lot
so
of black women ain't going for that shit. Don't you think about it?
you got to find yourself the right one.
White girl.
Date outside your race.
Anna Fox. Do you watch me have sex with a black woman on Plug Talk? No.
Nah.
I don't think any of us watch you have
That's
sex.
the equivalent of you not.
Except for Yuri. I know Yuri was scrolling through Pornhub.
Bossanova said that he saw the Chromaz scene.
Bossanova said he seen it.
A true king supporting his boss in his new business endeavor.
Disgusting.
Damn.
He's trying to get a raise.
I just want to see them titties. I don't want to see your dick in the titties.
Well,
I was here, I left.
It could be anybody's dick, really.
Allegedly.
It's not like my dick is that different from any old dick.
I don't want to talk about this no more.
All right, I think we've done enough here. Shout out to you guys. NoJumper.com if you want to support.
Shout out to T-Rail for finally getting his interview.
You know what I'm saying?
How did you
Yes,
feel?
sir.
Because you was cheesing from ear to ear, and I
Man,
came in here.
fuck you.
That nigga like he was in Disneyland. He was like,
He was waiting for that
It was a
shit.
good
I just was
conversation.
happy that you was here. We was all here at the same time.
Now you're putting him in the position where he has to basically be like, nah, I didn't enjoy
I
it.
didn't
love
want
the
it.
That shit
interview.
sucked.
I hated it.
I
Hated
actually
it.
loved
He deserved
the
it.
interview. I loved it.
he
I
deserved
loved
it. And I bet you it's probably gonna get the most fucking views. It's
Hey, I
gonna do
don't,
numbers.
the BBC interview with him got like almost 90K.
That
He
was
said
like the,
because maybe because we shot Lil Wayne in the eye.
That was the
title.
prequel.
Yeah, that was a
that was the prequel.
that was a crazy fucking what's that shit called? Where niggas lie in the title.
That's a good ass story though.
I did shoot him in the eye though.
Yeah, that was a crazy clickbait title,
That
bro.
clickbait, he popped him
Blickbait.
with a BB gun.
Yeah.
Brandon
But it is
Began sounds like
crazy,
a
though.
blood name.
He is
Shout
a
out to
blood.
Began.
Maybe that's why you don't fuck with him.
Began the blood.
I love bloods.
All the comments love it though. Sosorella.com, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Hey.
And your name
Yeah.
or your job is to find us a blood personality that we could have on the podcast because we're just the Crips, the Hoovers, we're outnumbered. We need to show love and
What happened to
diversity.
Bosco?
Well, there's a good point. Okay.
You should have been got Bosco.
You're right. We got to get Bosco on here more consistently.
You gotta get Bosco to box Yuri in the next.
Or Snoopy Badass.
You think he want to do that shit?
He wants to box Bosco.
Oh.
I got to lock those fights in.
Get
I've been
Bosco here to
lacking.
talk.
There you go. You just start a new business. You just a ring announcer.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm not announcing shit.
How much would you get in the ring for?
That's not happening.
I'm just saying, if he had to put a number on it. If Vlad,
$5 million.
If Vlad was like, nigga, let's go.
$5 million.
You turn down Vlad's fade?
I mean,
You think if you get
We're
your
adults.
ass whooped, your career's
What you
over?
mean weird?
Nah, nobody gonna care.
adults.
Nobody's gonna care.
adults. I'm a big
You too big to be so scary, nigga.
Nobody's
you
gonna-
fucking fight.
I have a rough idea of how much Vlad makes. Vlad ain't fighting nobody.
I'm just saying, if he just
Vlad
if he
old
said
as fuck.
fuck.
That's why.
Huh?
Okay, is there any YouTuber that you was like, all right, we on the same level, and if they called you out, would you fight?
I seen Adam
fighting
Boobamp.
nobody.
I seen Adam Boobamp a nigga in the back of the store.
Yeah, but that was for the love of the game. I just had to do that. That was just the heat of the moment.
Come on, man.
If you had asked me, like, will you fight this guy for this amount of money? Hell fucking no. I was just mad as
Y'all
fuck.
gotta put some respect on
So
Adam
anybody
name. I
can just
seen him
come
throw
up
the
to you and
hands.
just punk you right now. You ain't gonna fight him.
I'm going to blame him down.
Oh damn! Y'all make sure.
Nigga
Cold
said,
nigga.
nigga said fights don't matter. R.I.P. Draco.
R.I.P. Draco, the ruler. Fights don't matter.
Hey,
AD,
everybody
house phone.
support Ralphie the plug, man. Like Ralphie needs our support right now. He's the next up on to take the throne, man.
Yeah, shut him up. Man, I felt
He's so
horrible
good.
watching him at Christmas, just thinking, like, think about what this fool's
know.
going through, and he's having to just put a happy face on for his kids for Christmas and shit.
Yeah.
Terrible, man.
Draco's
My-
kid was there too.
My heart really goes out to Ralphie and everybody in the Stink team, everything they've been through, man.
Shout out to the whole Stink team, man. I watched their bootleg Kev interview on the way over here. They did a couple months ago, and it was just hilarious.
Did
honestly,
you see ours?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
This
No,
is
no.
fucking funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
that shit is funny, dog. He
He
thought
I'm not Mexican.
He thought Buddha Kev was Mexican, bro.
that shit was funny.
He's Mexican. He's like, I'm not
I
Mexican.
thought Trev was Mexican.
I thought bootleg
Yeah,
Kev
there's
was
Mexican.
Mexican.
And
I
Phil.
thought Josh was Mexican.
And
Nah.
Phil. We got sneaky Mexicans out here.
I thought
Phil
Josh
is
was
not
black.
Mexican.
Phil is Mexican.
Phil is
a
not
northerner.
Mexican.
I
Phil's
thought
not
Phil
Mexican.
was white as
I
fuck.
thought Phil was white.
Phil, come
He
in
got a
here
little
right
white
now.
number. He got a little white number. He's Mexican too.
No, that nigga white.
Next thing I know, y'all gonna tell me fucking Bossa Nova is
I don't know what the fuck
Bossa Nova's white.
y'all just
Nova
making
Middle
up shit at this
Eastern.
point.
Anybody give you any race. House phone's French. Fuck it.
So Trev is not Mexican.
He is.
No.
Exactly. Stop
He's
playing with my
white.
boy.
That
And
nigga's
Kiki's
white.
Puerto Rican.
Come on, cuz.
And he's freaking
Definitely look
while
like
you
he can
sleep.
play for the Dodgers right now. That's just how they look.
Gang shit, no jumper. At the end of the day tomorrow at 6 p.m. Everybody tune in.
Disconnect-
Support these guys.
Disconnected this Thursday. We finally doing the hat battle. We bringing AD
I'm about
on the
to
show.
win.
And we're doing a scat battle